this is actually TNS Lucas, our production lead right here, playing the Kazuya versus, I believe it's CTBXN, right here from looking like the Hwoarang. And let's see what we got coming for us.
Yeah, this is one hell of an icebreaker match that we're gonna have. Lucas versus CTB.
Okay. Ooh. I like Lucas being careful with the flamingo transitions.
Yo, that's hip range hell sweep? Yo, CD3 going for the mid? Yo, Lucas already going for the 50-50s?
Ooh, he got hit out by the power crush at the very last frame.
What a challenge out the oppression from CTB with the back two, but ends it off with the heat smash. Lucas W gets the W on the first round.
Indeed, that's what we like to see right there. Immediate power crush starting off this first round. And again, you can see those smokes going away. The power crush armor starting up, but gets hit out by lows because lows get beaten by those.
Yo, you saw that instant run up to sidestep into the heat engager. Yo, CTB, that was actually pretty clean.
That was clean. Yeah, that sidestep back three, godlike. Ooh, just like this abolishing fist right here, and gets a decent wall.
Lucas is a true Kazuya main. Starts off with the round with a counter hit down forward 2. Yo, Lucas got hands, man. No, he went for the cancel.
Oh, he canceled it, yeah. Okay, Hell Lancer. I didn't even know Hell Lancer had that laser follow-up. Ooh, I love the Hell Sweep.
Doesn't go for the Heaven's Gate, though. No extra damage, and now Lucas is out of heat. CTB's got Lucas all the way in the corner, and this is the corner you don't want to be at all. 25 seconds in.
And then Master Rage Arts. Oh, he ducks the Twin Pistons launcher. I think he might kill because he doesn't have any follow-up. Excuse me, he doesn't have any of the scaling of taking a bunch of hits on the combo. Excellent.
Lucas, the Twitch duck put a punish with the Twin Pistons.
Like those reads out here.
Sidestep 1-2, you know, just keeping it safe. Doesn't fully extend. No, you know, no trouble is needed.
Okay, a little bit of stutter here with the spectator lag. Hopefully this clears itself out. Ooh, it looks like the players are feeling it as well. All right, there we go. We're back in it.
We're chilling. We're big chilling now. CTB, I was like, all right, that's a quick pause. Back to the pressure. Puts Lucas all the way to the wall. There we go. This time spends the heat, goes for armor, and takes the control back, and we're back into neutral ground.
Lucas is using a lot of the time standing back with the heat, but does get that Hell Sweep to spend a lot of that heat and finish off. Ooh, but the Peacekeeper heat engaging gets a lot of that heat, that recoverable life back for CTB.
Down forward 3+4 extension. It just goes for the back two. CTB evens up 2-2. Who's gonna take the first game?
Ooh, another round start power crush for CTB finds its mark.
Forward 2 tells him to get out of there. Now Lucas time to go in with the slashing kick. No punish out of the plasma blade, but Lucas, his hell sweep is really working here.
Oh, here come the flamingo jabs, really putting on pressure. Remember that flamingo jabs are +5. Lucas gets out of there with a 1-2-4-3 string, and CTB says it's time to finish this now.
And that he will, as he throws Lucas all the way to the other side and secures the first game. Great job by CTB, and also great job by Lucas. Still not out, 1-0.
Great usage of the power crush there by CTB, and just putting on that oppressive flamingo stance that Hwoarang is so well known for.
But let's talk about what Lucas could have done to you. Like, Lucas back against the wall, he just let CTB do, you know, all the oppression, the aggressiveness, especially with the down 3-4 strings. The thing is, Lucas has a lot of options to negate the aggressiveness, also known as just jabbing. He can also try to find the timing to do down forward 2 to get the counter hit as well.
Right, he could also do down jabs, right? Like the crouching jab, that's 10 frames startup and crushes highs in 4 frames is usually a very good get off me tool and gets your turn back. And definitely would have been able to beat a lot of those flamingo jabs earlier.
Yeah, And no
I love
more
this
walls
Kazama.
around. Oh, while standing too, gets the full electricity and gets this 1-2. That combo buffers is amazing. Gets the down for the 1-2 heat engager here. Now Lucas looking pretty clean in Yakushima.
Ooh, heat engager gets a lot of that recoverable life back because of that. Oh my gosh, just run it. Lucas got hit ducking or pressing, not sure, but the plasma blade from Flamingo did a lot of work on him.
Yo, you can see the beautiful timing out of the down back for instant punish with the twin pistons. In CTB, did he get called out by the ReyJr with the 1-1-2 flash combo? And just like that, in a flash, Lucas looks very much alive in the second game.
And he had 20% extra damage because he was in rage to be able to make sure that he got that punish.
Here it goes. He listens. Down back 1+2 against the heat engager. Tries to go for the mix with a 4-4-3. But no cigar. But the hell sweep keeps on working.
Excellent heat. Honestly, if all of these while standing threes were hell sweeps, CTB would be dead.
Oh, you're absolutely right, huh? No,
Ooh,
that's a bit safer now, I believe.
It's still -10 if I'm not mistaken. There's no way they gave him a right Flamingo launcher that's -9 now. I'm pretty sure, but it was always -10.
Yeah. The frame window on that is annoying.
The block
Lucas.
stuff.
Yeah, Lucas 2 rounds up. So close to even it up, but CTB calls him out with the plasma blade.
Okay, nice little Oki right there. Great use of the power crush.
Tries to close off the distance with the CD3, but another one with the 1+2 jackknife.
Ooh, that's a absolute phantom pain right there. A whiff punish. Lucas getting hit by those throws right there. Remember, Hwoarang does have a 1 grab, a 2 grab, and a 1+2 break. Has a full throw game.
And while he's on right foot forward, usually it's the 1+2 with the jackknife.
Right.
No punish the 4-2. That right there is not a generic, but nicely done to block the mix-up of the back 3.
And got a pseudo punish on the hell sweep.
Best kind of
Open heat. Oh! That was a huge deep dash. Got the heat usage for the instant God Fist. And Lucas is just doing so well at using those mids, staying true. We got ourselves a game 3 already, Spirit.
Tampa never sleeps. Don't ever sleep. Not just on our casters, not just on our players, but never sleep on our production crew.
Yeah. He's not just a knowledgeable Tekken DJ. He's also got those punishes on hand. I feel like CTB stopped the use of the power crush there in that game. Really, Lucas ended up using more of the power crushes there with the 4-2, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And he was able to get him out of there too. Now, the biggest factor from the first match into the second match is that Lucas wasn't very much stuck in a corner. Yakushima is fairly one of the biggest stage, if not the biggest stage in the Tekken 8 stage roster. But now that's going to get changed. We're going to the City Lights, where all the brawl's going to end.
Beautiful sidestep back 4 heat engager right there. Not a lot of Kazuya players utilizing the back 4.
Oh my god!
I love it.
Just do it! Just do it, dude! Just do it! CTB feels a little whiplash out of that, throws a backlash, and does it again! He is not taking this easy.
Ooh, nice. Tries to steal pedal, but CTB gets the tech roll. Tries to mash just right afterwards, but was stuffed. The power crush got stuffed, and then Lucas just kept him right there at the corner.
Yeah, Lucas decided to play his own medicine here. Say, hey, I can throw 2. Double stone head, make it triple, but the third one gets broken.
Ooh, the scissor kicks, I love it. Yes, keep throwing, absolutely.
They're very
Not like that, Lucas.
A lot better in this game compared to Tekken 7. Oh, gets up with the back 3. Here comes a tornado flip by CTB.
Okay, Consistent gets punished, and then the 3-3 string getting Lucas punished. Now the round count is tied up.
Gets caught present here by the defensive by CTB. Tries to go for, wow, Weibo while standing 2. He's got those.
Let's go. Ooh, no launcher right there. Lucas presses into the power crush string.
40 seconds in, Lucas on rage. Down forward 1-2, gets the heat engager, tries to go for the mix, but not so much. Tries to go for another while standing 2. Could this be whiff? No.
Both characters in heat, but the hell sweep was too delayed, and CTB is on set point.
Round start. Hell sweep once again for Lucas. It's working, so why not change it? Because you don't have to.
Mixing up the timing with the lows here. I like it. Lucas starting with a Demon Paw, but Raha, the Beck Dusan special, puts Lucas really close to rage. And there's the frame trap with the left Flamingo heavy kick, putting Lucas on the wall, splatting him, getting extra damage.
Ever Juicy Monthly for Tekken 8, top 8 performance, making it 7th or 5th place. I don't remember if he was in the winner side or loser side, but yeah, he played amazing
at the moment.
He played amazing.
Regardless, on the other side, we got Kuugo to Wolf here playing the Dragunov, and you know you can expect some high-octane action when you've got Azucena and Dragunov on the screen.
Yeah, the ignition will be switched as we see it immediately with the sidestep out of the wall running 3-2. Kuugo looking pretty analytical with the Azucena matchup immediately. Not that time.
There you go. The Espresso Aggression trades with the Power Crush right there, and the delayed 1-1, 1+2 goes and doesn't kill with the Heat Smash at the wall. Remember that for some reason, it's programmed that Heat Smash does a lot less damage when you're in the middle of combo.
Venerable immediately again puts Kuugo all the way to the wall. Ooh, a 1+2 break out of the hatchet. Immediate oppression. But nice whiff out of the wall running 2, but Dante unable to capitalize.
Ooh, nice key burst. Trying to take it back. Goes for the Sub-Zero slide.
Tries to go for the overhead, but again, the Scorpion Sting puts in the Venom on the first round for Kuugo.
Ooh, nice Liberator transition into there. Does not get the guaranteed follow-up, but Kuugo does still have their back to a wall. And look at that. We're putting on some pressure out here.
Nice stock out of the back 4-3. Dante, Venerable makes themselves invulnerable with the Dragunov matchup right now.
Yep, you can sidestep right. Venerable is clearly somebody who does their homework.
That felt like a flash step and a half, Tony. This man is ready. This man's a robot. Gets the wall running 3-2 after the heat engager. Tries to put on more pressure. Back turn, no problem. We'll jump over it. But Kuugo is very much aware for the Oki.
Okay. Kuugo definitely needs this situation, but Venerable just duffs him straight in the face. You like running right punches? How about one straight to your chin, my dude?
Please have another. And another. And another. It never ends with Azucena. But it also never ends with Dragunov.
No.
So what do you think that Kuugo has to do now to adjust to make himself, you know, be more viable to survive against Venerable Because Venerable was doing everything correct against the Dragunov matchup.
Exactly. That's the thing, is that you have Tay already knowing how to get out of. He ducked back 4-3, launch punished it, got the sneak transition for ignition switch, sidestepped right it. We're going to have to go into some deeper layers here. You're not going to catch Venerable with these stance mix-ups and whatnot. You're going to have to play one button Tekken, or you're going to have to mix it up.
One button with the 2, gets to the wall, standing 2 from the start, and putting Venerable in a combo video immediately in the Coliseum of Fate.
And with plenty of heat as well. Ooh, didn't let that one rip. Does let the rolling Sabat 1-2-1 rip. Missed that combo, kind of wild, but still was able to close it out.
Tries to step all the way to the left, but Venerable Tay uses a move to tracks to the left.
Yeah, there comes the back 4-2. One of the most impressive strings right now, honestly. It has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, the Twitch duck got plenty of damage out for that. Good lord.
Nice break and nice break back from Kuugo.
I like the sidestep, but there was a third hit to that string. Great off-axis scramble right there. Venerable Tay now in rage.
Oh, it is a counter, but Venerable Tay is still able to get out of it.
Yep. You are unable to break the mount, but there is a three-way mix after the mount.
Three-way mix, three-way hit with the G-Clef. 1-2-1, Kuugo looking pretty hot with the heat right now.
For those hell sweeps, sidestep right, gets hit by the down one, and Venerable Tay trying to get that turn back, but Kuugo once again using the back 4-3 the back 4 into the mount.
Nice punish there, and goes for the mid. Kuugo. What did I say earlier? What did he have to do to, to stay alive? He did just that in dominating fashion. 3-0. 1-2-1.
Yep, he went to layer 2. He went to back 4-2. He went to that immediate duck into wall standing 2 at round start was kind of awesome and wild. What an awesome call out to make Venerable Tay just try and duck right there. And he wasn't using a lot of the, wall running 2s and the ignition switches. What else did you see, Spirit?
He definitely, be more conservative on the usage of Hail Slicer, Hatchet.
Yeah.
And he definitely abused back 4-2 a lot, because that's definitely the move that needs to be used, because Venerable Tay doesn't really have an answer for that. Yeah. Back 4-2 is such a good neutral move, and to keep it in your turn. Try to see what Venerable Tay is going to respond, and Kuugo responds back.
We are on the Sanctum. Only the first hit of Hail Slicer. Oh my gosh, but now your haircut has been sliced by Venerable Tay.
Back here in Sanctum, just like the first match, Venerable Tay immediately puts Kuugo all the way to the wall.
Beautiful throw right there. Catches Kuugo off guard. That's exactly the momentum that Venerable Tay needed.
That was an interesting interaction with the forward 1+2 and the down 2.
I'm also confused about that low parry combo that we saw, but here we go. The back 4-3 right there, getting plenty of mileage. Tay is with her back to the wall.
And he's out of it, especially with that heat engager. Back to neutral ground, middle of the floor, but Kuugo answers back with the G-Clef and puts him again next to the wall. Back 4-2 again. Kuugo, he has found the answer to the problems.
Ooh, nice. Uses the homing attack right there. And Kuugo gets jabbed out of the crouch throw situation. I didn't even know he was standing. I didn't even know he could be jabbed there.
Heat engager here for Kuugo. And Venerable Tay spends the heat burst to put into Liberator stance, but Kugo's not having it. Spends the heat smash. Mano a mano, rage versus no rage.
It didn't give him a wall splat, Spirit. Oh my gosh, the perfect low parry on that Hail Slicer right there. Can Venerable Tay get the damage that he needs? No, the spring kick took it out, and Kuugo is on set point.
That was clutch and a huge gamble to do the spring kick. That could have spelled everything. No launch on a down 2.
Another great throw by Venerable Tay. Exactly what he needed. Bring forth that momentum.
Nice duck out of the Switchblade Ripper here by Venerable Tay.
Yeah, he tried to get wall standing 2, but he couldn't get it. He just got a standing 2. Damn shame.
No duck there out of the orbital. Think it was going for... Oh my... He ducked that time. Wall standing 2 puts Kuugo all the way to the great wall position here against Venerable Tay. Venerable Tay on rage now. 20 seconds in. Spends the heat smash.
Yeah. He ducked so hard and still got hit by that hatchet kick. And then Kuugo kept that oppression running right there. Took Venerable Tay. Is Marcel 3G gonna upgrade it to some high gigabytes per second Wi-Fi for us? Or is the signal gonna get stuffed right here by Marcel? by Tryhard.
Well, try hard enough, or try even harder to get the win. But Marcel is looking very clean with the signal as he gets the full combo. Gets the heat engager to extend it all the way to the wall, but doesn't get the wall splat.
Ooh, big right leg of the Forbidden One counter hit right there. And they're just slugging it out at the wall. Nobody wants to have their back to it. Spring kicks galore.
Interesting ender for the 1+2 heat dash. But no matter, try hard. Able to get the first round with the thrust uppercut.
Nice. Magic Fork does not go for the heat engager immediately, but gets one later with the Demon Paw into the Depraved Savagery. And oh my gosh, the dive kick into down 2. Scourge for your life. Good gravy.
That was very convincing. Try hard. I see the name now, and it is living up to the name also. Looking very good. Hit confirmable back 3-2, and the 4-3-1 to close it out. In a blink of an eye, try hard gets the first game.
That was definitely one of the fastest games that I have seen in a really long time. That was crazy fast.
He did not give any room for Marcel to breathe at all. Because right now, Marcel's looking like a dead signal.
Yeah. Yeah, 3G, he's got no bars right now.
Middle of the desert, no emergency calls. You're living up to your own now. But we're not out yet. Marcel can still come back, make the hard line, beat a little bit. Because again, this Bryan against Jin is looking pretty favorable, I would say so, for the matchup, when I'm honest with you. There we go. Marcel looking a little bit more confident in his playstyle. Tries to step out of the back 2-1, but that gets tracked. But QCB1 gets a launcher out of it, but doesn't fully finish the combo. Hatchet. Hatchet again. Can we seal one more? But the Scourge gets the counter hit and pushes him away to the wall. And pushes him towards the wall, but the Mock Breaker breaks the spirit and gets the first round. Just playing the spacing game now. Try and see which one's gonna make mistakes. 2-1, 2-1-4 gets the counter hit and gets the kitchen sink for the follow-up.
That was a 6 sidestep right there. But unfortunately, the Demon Paw finds its mark into the Laser Scraper, and this is some oppression right there. Marcel just not able to fight their way out.
Yeah, Tryhard able to stay alive here. Just say, hey, let's keep it go back to the way that we played on the first game, and exactly what's happening as Tryhard pushes Marcel all the way to the wall and ends it off with the Savage Sword, but gets caught by the wall standing 3 knee.
That 4-3, lots of work right there. How did the orbital miss? I can't be sure, but Tryhard got quite a bit of the recoverable life back right before that hatchet kick hit.
Great use of the magic forward, down forward 1-4 to get the wall split, but surprisingly it doesn't kill. Well, we'll end it off with the 1 down 3, the old classic high-low.
Ooh, honestly, solid option right there with the 3+4 if they weren't ready for the jet upper. Does get a beautiful pump launch afterwards though, and we're going to be on a wall into some chunky wall damage. Good lord.
That was looking very good, looking convincing now, but Tryhard gets the health back out of the Demon Claw heat engager.
Ooh, snake bite into the 3+4 snake eyes string. Yep, checking with the throws. You got to test those. Oh my gosh, from outer space that orbital hit, but unfortunately they couldn't keep it in orbit.
And the down to Marcel, keeping the signal alive. 2-2, set point versus survival point.
Snake bite with a lot of venom there. Down 2, catching so far off axis and so far away. That button is so darn good. So darn good that it even has a counter hit launching property.
Nice step to the QCB1 out of the 1+2. Marcel has heat to extend the combos. Still looking good. Possible heat dash. Here we go for the unscaled damage.
That was great. That was perfect. Marcel definitely had some struggles there in that first game and was struggling to, deal with Tryhard's pressure. But the combo game more than made up for it. When they had the opportunity to take those, to grasp those moments, to seize the day, they optimized.
Absolutely agree with you. And this time, Marcel was able to move a lot more compared with the first game. That sidestep into the orbital or sidestep to QCB1 to the launcher is beautiful. That was analytical and surgical. And that got him the second game. 1-1, back to Urban Square for the final battle.
Ooh, immediate counter hit. He delayed it a little bit, but got a great counter hit right there for 50% damage 8 seconds in.
Magic 4 again with the down forward 1-4 to get another wall splat, conserving the heat.
Gosh, another sidestep, quarter circle back one. Another great combo right there, but misses the last hit. And still, because Tryhard tech rolled, they were at disadvantage in the frame, and they got that 3+4 string.
Yeah, that snake bite 3+4 that adds a little more damage into it is so satisfying to watch. Another shotgun quarter circle back one puts Tryhard all the way to the wall and let him talk to the humans real quick.
And these combos just putting huge dents into Tryhard's life bar. They have a huge amount of recoverable health, and they get quite a bit of it back for that heat smash. All the depraved savagery, hell sweep spirit.
What was that? 3 out of 3 so far?
I think so.
No other move to do it. Oh, committed the crowd and Tryhard just full sends the wall standing to sends Marcel to the hot dog stands with the wall splat. Ooh. Give me one more. Give me one more.
Nice spring kick. Perfect. Goes for the soccer kick. Just continuing to press the 50-50s on Tryhard, and he goes for the key press to try to get some of this spacing back.
4-3-1 to get the leading engager, push Marcel all the way to the wall. But Marcel, pretty good. Nice block out of the Scourge, but not that time. No talking it down for 4-4.
Second hit of the Tsunami. Great throw right there. Tryhard getting the whiff punisher and is on set point.
The return to sender, and Tryhard starts off with a down 2 counter hit, sends him back to concession stands again. No blocking the Depraved Savage, tries to go for the 4-4-2 mix-up.
A little bit late on the execution of that, but not late on this 1+2 heat engager. Immediate left splits kick into the jab float, and we got ourselves a final.
You know how we started with the down 2? We're sending you up to this guy with the while standing 2. Trying to get another order, tries to get the phone call here, but the phone booth breaks down, and Marcel able to block the Black Wing uppercut.
Another raw heat burst right there. Marcel just waits and takes the heat smash, blocks it. Another spring kick kills him. Just couldn't deal with the pressure right there. Was using some pretty risky options. Tryhard takes that set. Yeah. KingBreadSticks, let's not forget, eliminated Victimo from the winner's side of the TWT Tekken 7 finals bracket. So that's the level of player that we're talking about right here. Glaciating 426,000 Tekken prowess is finna show you how he got that number.
Damn, sidestep to the right, sidestep duck out of the 4-4 neutral too also. Then he gets the perfect punish out of it.
Ooh, okay, engulfing dragon.
No break out of the giant swing. That adds to the mental, especially on the round start.
Glaciating does have plenty of life to play with. KingBreadSticks finally getting in the life lead and just goes for the cancel. Glaciating just immediately runs with the Death Fist. Both players in heat.
Heat no more as he gets cooled down. But misses the pickup out of the Death Fist heat dash.
Damn shame. 9 seconds remaining. KingBreadSticks gonna have to chase him down. Tries to chase him down with throws. It's not gonna work out. Actually, throws are gonna have even more time taken off of the clock, and he could not mix him up. He could not get past Glaciating's defense.
10 seconds of pure defense. He was so close to breaking him down. But Glaciating is definitely just playing his food around, and this time he's not showing any jokes as he gets the full launcher and sends KingBreadSticks all the way to about 60% health left.
Ooh,
Dude,
he
his
went for this way
movement.
back. Got hit.
Dude, his movement, Tony.
Crisp. Uh-oh. Are we going to see it? Please. Okay, the Dragon Sleeper puts him to sleep. And he tries to go for the throw on the ground. If they do that, you are definitely punishable. Glaciating went for the heat and tried for the demo man, but nothing doing. Demolished that life lead, and now we're tied up in the round count.
Looking really good here. Glaciating again, another sidestep into the launcher. Just the same
Glaciating's so
scenario
good.
for the past 2 rounds. Tries to go for the overhead. Tries to go for the mix-up afterwards. But another sidestep. This time ends up with the back 1-2.
Glaciating says, I can tell that 50-50. Those deep dives into the wall standing 1-2 string, doing a lot of work for Glaciating right now.
That's a PDX backdash right there. Nice catch of the whirlwind homing move by Glaciating.
Again, engulfing dragon. Ooh, perfect punish right there. Glaciating, trying to get some throws of their own, broken, and the sway forward into the full crouch 4 is gonna put KingBreadSticks into the ground. I want to really quick just highlight the optimization of Glaciating. He's been finishing his combos with 2 jab into instant running 2. That is a tough follow-up. Our homie Bearded Kaiju, shout outs to the Tampa squad, has been rocking that, and I noticed that Glaciating did not drop a single one.
Nope. He did not drop just any combo at all. Nothing. It was perfect execution and perfectly timed. Every single one of them. Yo, big
Alright.
PDX fan. I see you guys in the chat. Big PDX fan.
Okay, nice down 4-1-2. Goes for the homing move. Saw that Glaciating was doing a lot of stepping. Says, I'm going to put a stop to that.
Yeah, that was the biggest kryptonite on the first match. Glaciating abused sidestep to the right, whether it's ducking it or not. He abused it.
Got to go for the kitchen sink, but that's making that final moment all the more intense. KingBreadSticks gets the alley kick finisher, though.
50 seconds. Just like that from the first game. KingBreadSticks, can you do that again, though? Nice duck out of the forward 2-1.
Crazy off axis with the hammer punch right there. KingBreadSticks getting some of this huge Phoenix Smasher straight through your chest. The rib cage is exploded right there. Notice the combo filler he got to do right there. 3 3-2s in a row. That's because Heat Dash makes it so that you don't float as far away during combos.
Yeah. You're absolutely correct. The spacing when it comes to those combos after Heat Dash is so friendly to you. Another sidestep down forward 2. How many times are we gonna see it? Glaciating is ice cold with it.
He's been so good at checking those. Unfortunately, doesn't get that hop kick on axis. KingBreadSticks is coming for him.
And he came for him, and he's gonna throw him all the way around to secure the second round into the second game. KingBreadSticks is on survival point.
Breadsticks, let's get this bread. I need a third game. I need it. Glaciating, though, using those tried and true Paul attacks right there, keeping KingBreadSticks out. And finally, right when KingBreadSticks wanted to come in, the down 4-2.
We're spending the heat this time. It goes for the 4-4-2. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Goes for the heat engager. This time it's a homing, but nice step out of the 3. And goes for the grab. It immediately breaks it and closes that out with the down 1. We got ourselves set point versus survival point.
Nice movement. KingBreadSticks on the offensive really is feeling like it needs to be their momentum right now. And Glaciating defense, knowing exactly when to press, gets 30% on one hit and a heat engager, but KingBreadSticks gets a heat engager of their own.
Oh, can he break out of this one? Yes, he can. But look up the meter just dwindling down. And so is his life bar.
He missed the brawler kick, guaranteed follow-up right there. Nice down forward one into the giant swing. Solid option, but Glaciating is smelling blood. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get this big old combo. He is enraged, 20% extra damage for that combo. Both characters enraged, 10 seconds left, Spirit.
Magic pixel for both, but they get anti KingBreadSticks. Comes out uncooked out of the oven, and Glaciating got ice in his veins and destroys the dreams of making that comeback.
3 and things like
Yes.
that. PerfectLegend playing the Eddy.
That's not Devil Jin. That is an Eddy and Cuddlecore. If you guys have been paying attention to Cuddle's stream, she's been getting a lot of Eddy practice against her coach, Trungy. So I can fairly say that I think she's going to be ready for this matchup.
I think everybody's been playing a lot. Oh my gosh, the counter hit Terremoto, the earthquake right there from PerfectLegend immediately gets the heat engager.
Yeah, that thing is not okay. That definitely shakes up the aptitude. Oh, a sidestep forward counter hit by Cuddlecore. Trying to even up the health here. She does have heat and she decides to spend it.
Really cute outfit. Under the, that is a high power crush right there, and that Cuddlecore says, you don't have high hitbox. I'm gonna go straight under that.
Forget it all. Cuddlecore ends it off with the Hypnotist. 5 steps with a launcher out of the low.
Notice that power crush that PerfectLegend is using is a safe power crush, one of those safe high ones. And Cuddlecore gets a big old heat engager, puts PerfectLegend with their back to the wall, goes into the Art of Phoenix stance, and is pressing down on the gas pedal and just destroys the rest of PerfectLegend's life bar.
It is destroying the dreams and destroying the strings. PerfectLegend is having a lot of trouble trying to approach Cuddlecore. He does have the Meningo level on 1 at the moment. It can be leveled up twice with different effects on certain moves. There it is, level 2 now.
Double power crush right there. Remember that power crush is -7. Ooh, Cuddlecore enraged. She has 20% extra damage because of that right now, but she cancels the heat burst at the perfect range for PerfectLegend to get his heat engager and close out the round.
Oh, the trade, but will not get the follow-up after the tornado flip by PerfectLegend. This time it will connect after the cartwheel.
Cuddlecore very knowledgeable on that string. Got the block. Uses the heat burst to stop the handstand transition, but doesn't catch PerfectLegend aerial.
Nice punish with the Glaciating force, spends the heat smash for Cuddlecore, goes for the mid out of the Hypnotist, and the whip punish Rage Art out of the forward 4-3. We're gonna play along with the sands and the music of time as PerfectLegend gets a little bit of breathing time after this Rage Art.
Notice how much damage it did. The less health you have, the more damage your Rage Art does. And Cuddlecore is got just a little bit of life left right here. It's 1-touch kills, and we're going to a final round.
The comeback. Is this the start here? PerfectLegend starts off with the first blood, tries to go for the heat engager, and gets out of the air with the bound. Cuddlecore is looking very much in trouble.
Yikes. Absolutely. PerfectLegend getting that earthquake. Goes, puts Cuddlecore into rage. She spends the Rage Art immediately as the flames surround her health bar. She has the ability to go into heat. This is not going to do a ridiculous amount because she has so much health.
She does have heat, and one interaction can change everything. Nice duck out of the flapjack here. Goes for the mix-up, gets the wall standing to charge up with the counter hit, puts PerfectLegend all the way to the wall. 30 seconds in, goes for a firecracker, and that is quite the show for the first round for the top 48 qualifiers. Cuddlecore, PerfectLegend, perfect game.
That was a beautiful set right there. Beautiful game one. That very last interaction right there, PerfectLegend actually could have stayed down and not have gotten hit by the wall standing 2 there. So it's a little bit of a wake-up mix you've got so many things to worry about versus Xiaoyu when you're on the ground. She could charge up the wall standing 2 and flip you over heavy. She could do the quick wall standing 2 and catch PerfectLegend getting up backwards, which was the perfect option. Great option for Banana Muffins.
Banana Muffins is such a great name. I'm sorry, but it's so fitting for Cuddle.
Agreed. I'm upset that I haven't been saying Banana Muffins this entire time.
Shoutouts to Iambic. Iambic did that a lot. Shoutouts to Iambic.
Yeah. Ooh. The round starts low. Caught counter hit on Cuddlecore. Stopped the armor and put a huge hole in Cuddlecore's armor. But PerfectLegend gets a little taste of their own medicine.
It's got to be really careful for both of them. Gets out of there with the Negativo. Armor back. Nice hop kick by Cuddlecore for the call out. Seeing that PerfectLegend wants to reach Cuddlecore and breaks down the defense, but Cuddlecore ain't having it.
Ooh, yep, there's the mid. She just goes into the raw hypnotist stance right there and puts PerfectLegend on notice.
Nice switch start out of the grab, 1+2, and just immediately punished it with the while standing 4. Cuddlecore tries to go for the spike mix up out of the 1+2 throw.
Finally gets something better than the wall standing 4 punish right there. Does have a really good wall standing 4. Nice back turn into mistrust combo. Is that hit confirmable? That's crazy.
We might have to see that again. But KingReyJr gets denied. Cuddlecore takes capitalization out of that. And 2 rounds in, 1 round away. Cuddlecore, could this book her to top 48? Starts up with the hop kick, gets the floor burst, and puts on their tornado flip. We got a whole another storm coming for you.
Remember that floor burst to an extra 10 damage here. There goes the hypnotist unblockable into the slash kick. You are with some huge amounts of life missing right there. And the wall standing 4 puts PerfectLegend with their back to the grave on that one.
Past Sunday. But we're going in Unreal versus Young P. Young P always representing the victor. And Unreal representing Canada with the Claudio.
I love a good Claudio. I love a good Claudio.
This low-key looks like Max Payne.
Ooh. Yeah, with the color format.
Yeah. Also, this Claudio, yeah, I was gonna say this as well. This Claudio fit is very, very simple, but it is popping.
Nice. Just waiting a little bit after the heat engager, maybe thinking, Young P, maybe you want to press against me next time when I'm plus 17. Let's see. Young P really bringing it back in here, trying to delay his strings.
Gets the Beyblade rip out of the Starburst and gets the first round. Unreal, making this very much realistic under the dreams.
Right, down back 4 immediately. Great spacing trap, but Young P misses the whip punish opportunity and pays dearly for it with this sidestep 4, this pressure.
Another attempt for the sidestep 4, but Young P was very much ready for it and able to get the low parry. Get some pretty good damage out of it and now has really good positioning, especially with the neutral game and the range.
Unfortunate missed punish on the wall standing 1 from Unreal, but Young P does get this heat engager into immediate heat smash right there. Perfect opportunity to use that.
Hey, why not? If it's gonna go for the kill, why not use it?
Great usage of the jabs right here from Unreal.
He's trying to sidestep. All this to the right, but Unreal is clipping him and get a good amount of chip damage. 3 while running 2 in a row.
Just made the heat engager have a whiffing property under it. Very evasive. Young P is just standing still, waiting for Unreal to make his mistakes and capitalizing when the momentum is his.
Oh no, talking about momentum. That right there is the biggest momentum switch. Counter hit, down back 4 into 40% gone of your health.
Slicing, he's dicing again, was able to evade the running 2. My gosh, the high evasive property of that heat engager is crazy.
and gets the float combo out of that also. Gets the Shining, gets the perfect, and Young P evens it up to a final round situation.
That was not a very young P right there. That was a 27-second P that we saw on that one. Long-term mentality we got going on here.
Step forward this time, goes for the down back 1+2. Italian Starburst with the DP, tries to go for it again. It goes for the heat smash, will it kill? Absolutely, unreal. Doesn't waste any time, sticks to the plan, and rushes him down. Takes the lead, making it 1-0.
Exactly. Claudio has one of the weaker heat smashes when it comes to range and damage. 40 damage. Let's compare that to, say, King's heat smash, which does 64 damage. And the lowest amount of damage of any heat smash is Lee's with 37. And the Claudio heat smash only has like a range 2. Like, you've got to be really close and get that really close range timing on it, and he's gotten it twice on Young P.
Correct me if I'm wrong, does Claudio's heat smash wall splat?
It does.
It does. This is going to be crucial in this stage, but Young P takes the first wall away and takes all of the health away. And goes for another 1+2 grab, goes for the EMP explosion, goes all the way too low, and possibly ended off with another perfect. Yeah, he does.
That homing attack, he just let that one rip. He said, I have nothing to lose here. He had so much life lead.
I got grabs for you too. I can do it too.
Ooh, yikes. Just slicing him up right there. Big old counter hit. Young P once again using that heat engager. This time not evading the running 2, but eats the damage, recovers all of it because the heat engager hits, and now Young P is trying to get this no round brown.
That's gonna be looking very what do you say, notable. Young P is looking very convincing right now, especially with the power cards out of the wall running 2. It's been working out every single time, but unreal. He's gonna try to answer back, trying to get around for himself. He's super close at it, but tries to go for side step 4, but Young P was ready to block it.
Uh-oh, not punishable. Great option right there. Young P does not get the tornado from that heat dash. Neither of them able to optimize the combo, and Unreal kept it together.
Negating the no round brown. Unreal staying alive here.
Great delay on the back 1-2 right there to get a huge counter hit. Unreal missing a lot of that life right now.
He's in hazard territory right now. He's fighting his way out with the wall running 4 and goes for another grab. Kicks him off to the chest.
Right. Pressing with the little lows. Young P gets a good punish and a grab of their own. Evens up the life count.
These guys are throwing, but Unreal is not having it anymore. Wakes up with a hop kick, chooses violence, and is this close to even up the round, but drops the end. But both of them wake up and choose to mash. Unreal stays alive. Set point versus survival point.
Nice, down by 4-3. Yet again, tries for the wall standing 2 frame trap. Unreal not biting, sidestep into the hop kick, and the wall hazard is right there. Are we gonna see it? Yes, blow up with a Superman punch. That's gonna be your kryptonite, Young P.
Dropout FGC, thank you so much for the subscription. We see you 13 months straight. We appreciate it. And goes for the Beyblade rip, and wall running 2. Perfect. Perfect.
Well, we'll see if any of that comes into play here, if we're going to see the Sandstorm, the baseball slide from AAA quite a bit. I expect to see a lot of full crouch mix as they play versus AfterSchoolSophie, and already the tides are shifting with AfterSchoolSophie hitting with Wang's Waning Moon.
That right there is something that you need to be really careful for, especially with the new grab that Ling has. That Waning Moon is tremendously terrifying. But talk about terrifying, that Shaheen is one of the few characters that has to take away the gray health, and AAA is very much awake with the hop kick.
Yeah, there's not a lot of characters that can take away that recoverable health right there. There's the Sandstorm into that flip over right there. Now, I do think that that's guaranteed, that Sneak Stance flip over, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Chat, help me out here. Yo, huge amount of damage on that.
Guys, again, this is not a top 48 match. This is a top 48 qualifiers. This looks like a top 48 match, but it's not. But that right there is a top player quality with the Whip Punish Rage Art. AfterSchoolSophie, very much aware. Best part about it is she still keeps her heat. She can still do a Hypnotism mix-up after this.
Look at all the recoverable health that she got back there. Oh my gosh, the sidestep blocks right there into the backward heat smash, into the Hypnotist, and while standing 2 puts a elbow straight into AfterSchoolSophie's rib cage, and then finally the knife hand finisher finishes it off. Great combo optimization from AAA.
Well done there by AAA. 2 rounds up, 1 round left. AfterSchoolSophie's gonna try to get herself her own, and pushes AAA all the way to the wall and activates heat. All the guaranteed strings. Play the song, gets it back to her, but no mix-up afterwards. But the Hypnotist low got me mesmerized with the 7 golden letters afterwards.
Absolutely, 100%. Oh, tried to get the jump over and succeeds. Slaps him in the back of the head. Nice trade right there. AfterSchoolSophie doing really good with punishment right now.
AAA goes for the guard break. That move is so demoralizing. There we go. Wall running 2. One more time.
Another.
Take away all the trauma.
Ooh. Yo, the orbital, I like it. Maybe thought that AfterSchoolSophie was going to go for a low. AfterSchoolSophie's being pretty patient, though.
I'm going to trade out. Absolutely. Magic Pixel to make her stay alive for the Rage Art animation, and this is a lifeline to call, an emergency lifeline to even up the rounds. But AAA, just like he did with the hop kick, wakes up with the get up kick 3.
I honestly thought that the Rage Art was going to do even more because AfterSchoolSophie had so little health, and remember, the less health that you have when you do your Rage Art, the more damage it does. But I guess AAA had so much life lead that he wasn't worried about even taking the next mix-up afterwards, just immediately with the Wake Up 3. Great option right there. I really loved the patience that I saw from AfterSchoolSophie, but maybe too much patience, Spirit?
Possibly, but also the way that she played doesn't make her seem patient, especially with AAA, especially the first Rage Art that got hit, right? AAA was the one being patient for the Oki mix-up, and Sophie just sidestepped out of there. Just, you know, she just danced and just waited to put AAA against the wall. But if anything, AAA is just aware when to challenge and when to duck the strings, but double it up again. He's gonna triple it down. He's gonna aim for the ankles and try to go for the mids this time. And AfterSchoolSophie, just like that on Rage, but the waning move is gonna add a lot more catastrophic damage now.
AAA does get themselves out of the corner right there, gets the snake stance transition into the guaranteed, is gonna get the punish on AfterSchoolSophie being a little bit greedy on that Rage Art attempt.
Yeah, nice attempt for sure, but AAA looking very dominant as he always is. Wakes up with the hop kick, but it was floated, so unable to finish up the combo.
Ooh, just knew that AfterSchoolSophie wanted to dash in. Now you're in the corner. Nobody puts Sophie in the corner. I always try to warn you, but good lord, AAA says, nah, you listen to me. You were staying in this corner, sit down. 23-second, perfect.
The celebration on the sign is about to celebrate AAA's booking for the top 48 if it continues this up. Wall running 2. Yo, what is that? That has to be like, what, +5?
At least. Not sure. He does win with the heat smash. Using that down forward 1, great option. AfterSchoolSophie is going to have to use some of that evasiveness.
No punish at the Blooming Flower heat engager, but AfterSchoolSophie gets caught again by the hop kick. While standing 3-3, able to get him a tornado flip. And it's looking like a heavy storm for AfterSchoolSophie after down forward 1, able to clips her out. Tries to go for the shooting star Nova, but your wish gets denied.
we get some of this goodness here. Aibo versus Pastel Tommy. Pastel Tommy not going for the Jin this time, goes for the Reina, and I think maybe he has locked in. And let's see if Aibo has the key to unlock that chain.
If anyone that's so slept on as a player, it's Aibo. And this player deserves so much credit for the content that he creates, but also a great coach to all the potential Florida players. Heat engager here, goes for the down back four. That's catch Pastel Tommy pressing, but no cigar. Tries to go for it again, goes for the heat burst, put Pastel Tommy all the way to the wall. But Pastel Tommy activates heat for himself, but not able to get anything out of it.
Nice usage of the jabs right there, and just making Pastel Tommy finally build up so much tension that they had to hop kick. Aibo got that great sidestep block and punish. Perfect Tekken.
Aibo looking pretty confident here. Pastel Tommy, usually when we see Pastel Tommy with the Reina, he is very offensive and showing no room to breathe, but Aibo is just answering back and not letting Pastel Tommy breathe.
Ooh, great sidestep, and he was able to continue blocking after that string. That's one that you definitely don't want to get hit by. Look at all the chip damage that got hit right there. Good lord.
Nice break out of the 1+2. Aibo on rage. Still in the game. A good amount of great health to recover.
The Sentai into empty roll. Catching Aibo, wanting to see what the data acquisition was. Great option from Pastel Tommy in the second round.
Beautiful block and punish out of the double shoe shine sweep. Aibo able to punish optimally. It sends Pastel Tommy all the way to the wall. But Pastel Tommy able to break out and gets a counter hit Stonehead.
Ooh, Aibo not going to stop running that power crush though. Pastel Tommy trying to get out of themselves. No punish on the Shining? Hello?
Yeah, he could have just hop kick out of there. But gets the Heaven's Wrath wall splat out of the heat smash. But Aibo answers back with a down back 4 counter hit. Spends the heat. It has rage in hand, but goes for the heat dash. It goes for the unscaled explosion.
You only need like 4 hits to be able to do 30-40%. That was crazy. Excalibur does so much damage.
You sounded like Kaiser for a second, I'm not gonna lie.
I take that as a compliment.
That is a compliment. That is a hell of a compliment. But take this for your complimentary action with the counter hit down back 4 once again. Pastel Tommy looking very much in trouble after the EMP because all of the electricity has been shut down after this match, it seems. Yo, that was sick!
Hello? But Aibo didn't actually hit with it, so Pastel Tommy, with that 20% extra because they're in rage, is getting the rejection on the Jewel Snatcher. Said, nah, I'm gonna keep these diamonds for my gallery here, and I'm gonna hit you with something harder than diamonds, this blade here, and gets the finisher of that set. Aibo with that perfect defense right there.
Pastel Tommy tries to pull off a heist of the match, but Aibo's security system is just that damn good. This man blocks lows, let me tell you guys. This man blocks lows. He can react to them fairly well. You know what news I just saw that I'm very excited about, Tony?
Yeah, what? No, tell me.
Aibo, combo breaker, confirmed.
Oh yes, I'm super excited for that, honestly. And the thing that we're hearing about combo breaker is like it's starting to get close to that like 4-digit mark of Tekken attendees. It's going to be such an amazing bracket, and Aibo is going to show you once again why we're so excited of his attendance at that bracket. Super excited.
Pastel Tommy switching to the Jin this time, but gets caught immediately for the 4-4-2, but Aibo doesn't capitalize on the whip punish.
Ooh, nice pickup. Kept it together. Both in about neutral map advantage right now, but Aibo just pressing on and putting Pastel Tommy to a wall.
Nice break out of the Zen grab. But gets caught with a forward 4-2 heat engager here. Pastel Tommy heat dashes out of there. Back 3-2, spends it all to the wall.
Ooh, slash kick, spring kick at the perfect time. Tried to keep it going. Oh my gosh, I swear I saw Danny press the button. I swear I thought Aibo pressed the button.
I thought it felt like a down forward 2 or like a down forward 1. I saw an elbow move.
Same, but that was what he wanted you to see. He wanted you to see it.
All good though. Pastel Tommy still very much alive, looking very composed with this Jin pick. Spends the heat smash, gets the little wall splat of the change down to Scourge, and ends it off with the all classic back to 1.
Very classic. Tied up on the round count. Aibo trying to use the timing catches right now. Pastel Tommy just running that demon paw so well. And Aibo's really good at knowing when to place that down back 4. I haven't seen one get blocked yet.
And a good percentage of it being counter hit also. EMP showing all the explosiveness and goes for the heat smash, and Aibo is on set point to go to winners quarters final.
Great usage of the down forward 1. Just trying to keep on this high level mix up here. Goes for the plus on block dive kick. Into the heat engager. Dasher kick. But Aibo goes with the sidestep right into the delayed attack and catches Pastel Tommy's timing.
But Aibo gets his timing caught with the heat smash and down forward 1 to close it out. Pastel Tommy chooses that to gives himself survival points.
Nice Dasher kick again. Pastel Tommy wants to see what he wants to do after it. Aibo is stepping quite a lot, and yet again the Demon Paw sending Aibo's life bar straight to hell, and this is doing a lot of work here. But Aibo's doing some great movement to not have their back to the wall.
Just like that, Pastel Tommy's back against the wall, but Aibo is the one with the rage, but escapes with the upward 1+2, but the Scourge answers the lifeline and keeps him alive. We got ourselves a 1-to-1 situation.
That's what I'm talking about.
The thing is, Aibo was
he did
doing
the up
everything right.
1+2 when he didn't have heat. He did not have heat. Now, if he was wrong, right, and that up 1+2 was in the wrong spot, that's over -20. If he's wrong, he's dead. But Aibo he's like, I'm just gonna do it.
And it worked out.
Yeah.
It absolutely worked out. Aibo able to random out on the home court advantage, also known as the best stage. I'll say it over and over again.
Yeah, reminder that we are on Second World Tour rules now, where all stages in this tournament are not picked, they are random selected each time.
Goes for the Harmer Heat Engager here. Aibo right back at you. Pastel Tommy answers with the corpse thrust. Not just that, but switches the position. Now Aibo's back against the wall.
Oh my gosh. With Pastel Tommy having the heat right there and Aibo still doing the heat or the armor move, just huge cojones right there. He definitely could have gotten heat smashed into death on that wall splat, but Aibo just knew exactly what to do and when to do it. Pastel Tommy lost that round.
Yeah, I-18 double sweeps out of it, and Pastel Tommy again back against the wall. Aibo is looking dominant as ever throughout these matches. But Pastel Tommy is very much one of those players that just knows how to get out of those certain situations every single time. Nice bait out of the up 1+2 heat burst. Finally able to block the down back 4, but Pastel Tommy goes for the 1-2-4 with the whirlwind kick instead of the black wind uppercut to get the tornado flip.
Ooh, Aibo using the down jab to say, get off of me. Aibo is in that great situation. He tried to go for the whip punish and it wasn't fast enough. Pastel Tommy definitely did an empty crouch dash right there. Said, haha, you thought. Tied up yet again.
Them eyes got you looking. Forward 4-2, Demon Paw. Tries to go for the forward 4-3, but no cigar out of this combo.
No cigar, but Aibo is smoking right now, putting on a lot of heat over here. Goes for the heat burst. Honestly, great option in that situation. Pastel Tommy did not tech, so he actually ate the heat burst on the low wall slump. And Aibo gets caught delaying those buttons ever so slightly. And Pastel Tommy gets the Rage Art interrupt.
Yeah, good amount of health to regain back, good amount of time to breathe. And wakes up with the electric, pushes Aibo all the way to the wall, but beautiful block out of the stature kick. And just like that, Aibo has taken the lead again based on health and the round count. Aibo, set point, revisit.
Nice down back four, a couple of those things. Going for the frame type business here, and immediately he engages. Look at all of this. Gets the huge punish with the Crybaby Sophia. That is a launch punishable heat smash spirit.
And Pastel Tommy gives you guys a knowledge check that he passes that. But no rage on deck for any of them, but the whiff hop kick, and Aibo capitalizes and closes it off with the 1-2-2. Something that Jin is very much aware with that moveset.
I'm a glaciating man
baby.
myself.
Listen. Oh, I
like him.
I love a man with a good backdash.
Yeah,
that one right there takes my heart. Yeah, thank you, Glaciating. Thank you.
Yep, you're right. KingReyJr, our Florida hometown homie, but the glaciating movement, he's moving, but KingReyJr not letting Glaciating get all of that movement going on. You're skating on thin ice, my man. That down forward to the rising palm is putting some pressure on Glaciating. You're gonna get spiked into the guaranteed extra damage, and finally that crescent kick kills Glaciating.
And a new moon will be shining after that. KingReyJr gets whiffed with the Phoenix Smasher. It is burning up in here for Glaciating.
Oh my gosh. The double backdash into just letting the Death Fist rip. Good lord. And again, never missing this running to finisher, which puts KingReyJr in this awful Oki situation. He does not punish the heat burst cancel though.
He just fell for the bait? Was that a bait and a half? Because KingReyJr, you know this is a comeback hit and a half. He can definitely do it. He has rage in hand. But, unfortunately, unable to break the throw.
Shame. Both of these characters have dastardly throws.
Down forward two from the round start, KingReyJr. Again, feeling the same effects as KingBreadSticks did on the same stage in the same scenario. But KingReyJr exercises out of there and puts on the aura, the wind pressure, and goes for the inner strength. But no launch there as it was a floated combo.
Yeah, Glaciating was trying to do a little option select there and take less damage from that situation. Almost got some float on there with the wall standing one. He does have lots of recoverable life left. If he chooses to press the advantage and be aggressive, he can get some of that back.
Just waiting for the mistakes now, but sends them down. Crescent kicks to try to close it out, but Glaciating tries to call on out with the shredder kicks, but KingReyJr is the one with the rocks as he breaks down the scissors.
That's 3 lows in a row right there from Glaciating. Nice sidestep into the whiff punish.
Up forward 3 tries to get the frame trap with the magic 4, but the whiff punish though, as the heat engager.
Oh, you are done. You are absolutely done. There you go. The double pistons right there. Glaciating, tying up the round count with that huge Phoenix Smasher finish.
We are in final round territory here, trying to get the first lead.
Ooh,
No
the
cigar to
debilitator.
Sabaki. Nope, not that time. Glaciating's quite smart on that. He definitely knows when to put on the brakes.
Ooh, nice. Wasn't able to get the full counter hit throw, but still was able to get all of that. Glaciating is still getting chipped out. That down back 3, the enchanted circle right there, is doing a lot of work for KingReyJr.
Oh! 2CF1 gets the full launcher, and this should be it. Add the heat, and the wall running 2. No, goes for the heat dash, and the Phoenix Smasher. Classic. Classic performance.
We really thought that KingReyJr was about to take that one, honestly. He was looking really commanding at the beginning of that game. But as we've said, when Glaciating, when KingReyJr, when both of these players get their opportunities, they optimize and they maximize their potential. And Glaciating just had the opportunities and took them all the way to the finish line.
For the next battle.
Oh, the dice is not on KingReyJr's side. Gets the Elegant Palace. No wall burst, but we do have double breaks. A wall break and a balcony break.
huge sway back 4 right there, homing and counter hit launching. As you can see, KingReyJr. with their back to the wall, and that throw guarantees a Death Fist follow-up. Sheesh! That was 2 interactions, Spirit.
Oh, that was disgusting. That was grotesque. Glaciating. That damage out of that Death Fist, dude? There's a reason why it's called that. And we just saw it. Goes for the overhead, goes for the demo man, but the construction gets denied. KingReyJr. answers back with the wake up.
Oh my gosh, thruster into the medium-sized wall carry. Now, this is a hard wall break, which means we're gonna need to see some more of that if we want to see the next part of the stage. Glaciating gets the counter hit throw on the heat burst and just puts KingReyJr.'s hopes out of reach. He's on set point.
Yeah, this is for top 8. He is 1 round away to top 8 winner side. Nice duck out of the homing move with the Glaciating 3-2.
Or that enchanted circle +4 on forces crouch, but Glaciating just pressing right into it. Goes for the heat smash that is 14 frame punishable.
Heat engager for KingReyJr. zone, puts on the plus frames, heat dash at her, but no follow-up. Just stares at him. 30 seconds in, both of them on rage, but KingReyJr. has the upper hand on the health and closes it out. Stays alive.
Oh, you man, that down back 3, that enchanted circle is doing so much work for KingReyJr. Yet again, he presses it at the very first button. He presses at the beginning of that, and then Glaciating goes with the Lion's Tempest and is now in heat.
Oh, and he gets a wall split. You saw how far that was, and he's able to break it. We're not breaking just that. We're going down to the laboratory.
He's a tornado.
And he dash afterwards? Possibly. No, we're just gonna step on Glaciating. That 1 round away, and that clutch block on a down 1+2. Glaciating, ice cold in his veins, and looking chilly in top 8 winners.
Immediately on Into the Stratosphere, this is going to be an explosive one. Remember that the final round, the climax, will have a floor burst opportunity.
Damn, all gray. Yo, this is sick. And we're starting off with the electric right off the get-go. All the way to the wall, still tornado flip, and 50% gone.
Yeesh. Okay, gets the wake-up situation right there. Avery really using that crouch dash to its full potential right now.
Avery able to answer back. He's just like that. He has the life lead. Nice break out of the 1 throw. But the instant tornado flip counter hit. Junior 20Z taking control right back. Goes for the down for the 1+2, the heat dash. And the 1-1 flash combo. And goes for the jewel snatch. Take it away from him.
That was a really long range low right there. Junior almost fumbled it right there. Not hit confirming the 3rd hit of the flash punch at the end there. But kept it together like a true pro.
Punish there with the 2-4. Goes for the Zen 3. Get depraved savagery.
Okay. Avery once again using the raw heat burst. Unbreakable throw out of the Sentai stance right there. And Junior doing such a great job with the sidestep block.
And Avery gets caught ducking out of the 4-4, so that gives Junior 20Z a guaranteed down for the 1+2 heat engager. Worst part of all, he was against the wall, given a wall splat and extra damage off the pressure. Junior 20Z able to get 2 rounds in just like that.
Here comes the eruption here. Who's going to be able to get that extra 10 damage in their combo? There is the throw. Junior is got their back to a wall and fights their way out very quickly.
You guys gotta be really careful now. We are in climax territory, and just like that, extra 10 damage out of the 4 burst. And the combo's not even scaled that much, and Junior 20Z still has so much room to play with and chops him down. Heaven's Wrath sends you down all the way to hell.
Yes, sir. Into the stratosphere. Avery just goes straight down to earth. Creates a crater. What do you think Avery can do to mix it up? He was looking really impressive at the beginning.
He's just gonna try to match the tempo with Junior, I think. Both of these players are, we know them for being aggressive, especially Avery. Avery is one of the most confident Jin players I've ever seen in my life. When he gets that flow going, he looks unstoppable. And I think he just needs to get that flow. He just needs to get a little confidence back, you know, take a little breather here and there. And Avery is very much capable of taking this back, making a 2-1 situation.
Jin Senpai, we finally get the fight.
I think Junior just has the color of the rainbow at this point. Right? God damn. All of these are good.
Like Avery using that deep dash right there. Again, with the raw heat burst, Junior says you're only +1 on block in that situation. He keeps doing the heat smash to utilize the wall crush and getting even more plus frame and more chip damage in that situation, and utilizes it very well, whittles down to the last piece of Junior's life.
That's a whip punish there. Out of the armor. That's a whip punish for Junior, but this time he capitalizes with a launcher. But drops the combo jutsu the axis, and Avery spends the heat smash to try to get that wall splat. But Junior is very much whipped with a double electric and decides to duck and gets the wall standing launcher.
Look at this damage, the wall carry, the distance, the amount of not punished right there. He didn't punish the War God Kick, -13.
Sidewall does not save Junior this time and gets caught by the Zen with the 2 throw.
The side roll into the
way.
Gets the tornado. Heat burst. There is a way. If Junior knows there's a will, there is a way. But Avery stopped that will. It was not an iron will. That will was clearly made out of paper, and Avery was able to poke a hole in it.
Poking the hole, the defense. We're breaking it down. Another electric succession, and we're breaking the balcony to go to the choppers. Avery is 1 round away to even it up, spends the heat and takes a little bit of chip damage, gets the overhead and gets the spike guaranteed for Junior.
Oh, to break savagery, using the crouch dash very leniently here, liberally. Look at the one jab, 1-1. Junior now with a 20% damage increase because he's in rage, and he's got the heat engager, which got a lot of that recoverable life back, but no more heat, no more recoverable life. Does get the heat smash though.
Anything can happen now. We've got 10 seconds to play both of them. Goes for the double C, doesn't kill, and Avery protects the ankles and goes for the low parry. To add salt to the wound, we're going to the rage art and make him watch the rest of the movie.
That's crazy. So he did the low parry and it had the great screen. Does it always make you watch the entire rage art?
So that's actually a bug. That's from the new patch. So that never happened till this.
That's super cool though.
Yeah.
I honestly think, like, you know, in most other fighting games, that's something that you do, you know. I hit you with a super, I hit you with an ultimate, and you watch the whole thing. And honestly, with Jin's, it's pretty short, so like, fair is fair. I thought that was super cool, especially when it said great right in the middle of it, and then it started the movie. Like, that's cinematic, if you ask me.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, nice up back 3 right there, I think. Using the jump back gets a huge counter hit in that situation.
Now in Central Florida, we call that the May special. So Baki's out of there. Avery still looking very, very dominant after that second game. Tries to go for the cancel 2-1 LLRK, but Junior no launch there.
Ooh,
1-1 again, but beautiful. All the way to the wall here. Junior 20 still got tornado flip. That was a lot of damage.
Ooh, nice float right there. Both of them in rage. Both of them in that situation trying to put on those +4 frames that they can do. And Junior spends the heat smash, tries to get some of that recoverable life back. Both of them have plenty of gray in their bar. And that low finally ducked by Junior, and he gets another one. He literally did the same thing the last round that we saw Spirit.
He's so toxic, dude. He's so toxic. No, goes to the mid this time. We're going to the high, but talking about highs, that right there is a high heat engager with armor. Avery is abusing that a lot lately. Goes for the wall standing 1-2, goes to Zen, but Junior 20Z wakes up with violence and gets the wall standing launcher.
Great duck and launch on that one. Perfect. Avery once again using the down back 4 and more of those heat smashes causing the wall crush, but Junya smells blood and smelled that low, and it's gonna smell this guard break setup as well.
Oh, I don't think he's pressing. I think he's ready for that down forward 2 to close it out, and we got a rage art right back at you.
This is super sick. I'm not even mad right now. Both of them being like, yes, I too know of this bug. That is super cool.
It's like they hate each other right now.
Misses the
so
Queen
close.
Bee Stinger. Damn shame.
But the Scourge gets the counter hit, and then the thrusting electric, able to break it. And the Demon Pod to close it out. Junior 20Z is looking in trouble as Avery is 1 round away to book himself the top 8 winner side.
He stood still for just a little bit too long. Was able to get under that jab though. Has to take 2 rounds away from Avery if they want to close it out. And they are definitely on their way to doing so. Still has heat.
And it's gone as Junior utilizes the heat smash. No wall splat though. And goes for the slash kick. We got ourselves a final round.
Yes, sir. Junior charging up. Avery round start. He first loses 1/3 of the heat gauge by doing that, but he is going to put on that pressure.
Dude, the call out of the down forward 2 into the electric. Junior 20Z ducks and launches the whip and puts him all the way from one wall to another. Spends the heat to maximizes the damage.
Great optimization right here. Both of them about even in life. Avery has lots of recoverable life though, so he does try for the throw. The throw gets tagged. Junior needs to bring it back right here. Whips. Avery misses the whip punish, but was able to keep the plus frames after the 1-2 into the final mid check to close it out.
Side match. Shadow 20Z. Divine Exorcist. Sorry, not top 8 winners. Top 8 winners qualifiers. Special interaction. Let's go.
All right, let's see who's gonna take it. The one with the Demon Insider or the Exorcist.
So far, just being patient for both of them. Giving it a good amount of respect, a good amount of spacing.
Divine Exorcist using some really small movement here.
Shadow 20Z decides to put on a little confidence, add a little pressure, try to dwindle down the health of Divine Exorcist. 30 seconds left, and Divine Exorcist is about to dwindle down the heat meter as well, and it's gone. No Starburst also.
Okay, nice running forward. Shadow 20Z catches Divine Exorcist trying to move off axis. Divine Exorcist just catching with a couple more of these lows here. Shadow is definitely wanting Divine Exorcist back to the wall.
10 seconds in, and goes for the heat smash to waste the time even more. Side step 4, back forward 3, and I don't think that's gonna be enough to close it out.
You didn't have enough lows to kill me, bro. That's one of the issues with Claudio. He doesn't have big chunky loads that are gonna, be able to launch you or destroy your health bar in that situation. Oh my gosh, speaking of getting your health bar destroyed, the 1+2 4 string right there doing lots of work for Shadow 20Z.
Yeah, putting Divine Exorcist all the way to the wall. Nice duck there and nice side step to put Divine Exorcist to the corner where you don't want to be at. But Divine Exorcist is fighting your way out.
Okay, nice one right there. Uses the Shoryuken, does not let the second hit of that string rip. Unfortunate. Shadow 20Z just outside of Rage, had heat, but the Divine Exorcist went for the style combo, almost couldn't finish out the round, but kept it together. Tied up in the round count now.
Nicely done to respond to make the even count. No duck on the shoe shine, but will get the counter hit all the way to the low and slides on through to close out the distance to the wall. But Divine Exorcist gets caught by the down back 2, and then the Oki afterwards, and Divine Exorcist is looking in trouble.
Ooh, yup, that third hit delay does even more damage right there, and the 1+2 catching Divine Exorcist off to the side. Shadow 20Z doing a great job keeping it together in that shadow time, that final part of the round count.
Really close here. Okay, nice step and duck as well. That stance will close out, put it into a bound stance, and Divine Exorcist unfortunately able to close out the combo.
Yeah, he wasn't sure about that one right there. Yikes! Another blue-fisted Shoryuken right there, and not getting the running 2 finisher. Shadow 20Z says, you know what I want? A skyscraper launcher. Sounds fitting for this Times Square stage.
Dash out of there and feel the power of Azazel as Shadow 20Z takes it 3-1. Also, I see AV in the chat. What's good? The legend AV Mishima. Hope you're doing fantastic as always. Appreciate you.
Good hanging with you at Tekken World Tour Finals, my man. Hope we get a chance to do it again at some of these offlines coming up. I love seeing this match right here because Shadow obviously knows the matchup versus Claudio so incredibly well. Divine Exorcist, I'm hoping it knows the Zafina matchup very well. It seems a lot more like Divine Exorcist is getting to do a lot of their offense, but Shadow's defense just completely shutting Divine Exorcist down.
Absolutely. And the awareness of Shadow is just advancing every single time that he plays in a tournament. And not just the defense, but the offense. Look how much pressure that Shadow is putting on. And this could close out to be a possible perfect. But that gets denied as he gets clipped by the mid kicks. But Shadow 20Z capitalizes the whiff punish of the heat burst.
Nice down 4-1-4. Beautiful sidestep right there. Great option right there to catch Divine Exorcist moving at the range 3.
Back 4-3. It's working out very well. You can't abuse that because Shadow's so aware of that string. And he's really scouting that. But so far, it's been working out for Divine Exorcist a lot.
Side step 4, he's pressing on him. That little bit of chip damage put Shadow 20Z in rage, and now he's got 20% extra damage to be able to put you through this wall, and that actually could kill you, honestly. We're gonna go through another wall. Will ReyJr happen? No, I guess not.
No, he even had heat for that to get the heat dash and possible ReyJr too. But now he spends the heat dash though, and just closes it out and keep it simple with the down forward 1.
The down forward 1 is such a great tool with Zafina because of the extensions that she has. It will make you sit still, just like we saw at the end there. Good lord, speaking of sit still, sit down after that one. That was a huge amount of damage just happened in the blink of an eye.
All perfect timing counter hits too. Divine Exorcist was ready for that. Shadow keeping it simple, gets the counter hit though. Huge chunk of damage. It tries to get that wake-up call with a down back 1+2. But the game stop trade. Shadow 20Z is going to take advantage of that. Take full store credit. And the heat to maximize the wall distance.
Oh, Divine Exorcist standing still. Shadow 20Z backing up and then pressing with that sniper rifle of a 4-4-3 to get Shadow 20Z to go through the wall. The Sky Slash Nova hop kick right there is exactly the silver bullet that Divine Exorcist needed to put Shadow 20Z into the dirt.
The marksmanship by Divine Exorcist gets the bullseye. But he needs to do that 2 more times to even up the round. And Shadow 20Z is not going to give any more room to breathe after that first round comeback. Another down back 2 counter hit, yeah. Double down. Tries to go for the Italian Pistons, but Divine Exorcist gets the trade and gets the combo. Puts a Shadow all the way to the wall though.
Uh-oh, and Divine Exorcist finds themselves with their back to the wall because of the running 2 tech roll situation right there. Shadow has a lot of recoverable health. Divine Exorcist really wants to get this wall splat, but it's not happening. Oh my gosh, he could have punished the heat smash. He made it whiff. That's a damn shame.
He even ducked the first part. He just looked at him. We got 5 seconds in. Down forward 1. Wall running 2, but at the pressure, sidestep 4. Gets the counter hit and rolls over. Divine Exorcist puts himself to survival point.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, now we're moving. Now we're trying to get some of those plus frames going on here. Heat burst. Divine Exorcist says he needs this momentum. Finally doesn't get counter hit launched for that, but still takes plenty of damage.
The defense is tightened up for Divine Exorcist now. He's able to get a step, gets the G-Clef Heat Dash, puts Shadow all the way to the wall. He still has Tornado Flip, and he uses it. Doesn't kill yet, but the back three will. Divine Exorcist comes back from a 2-0 deficit to even up to 1-2-1. He's not out of it yet.
Yo, that sidewalk into the 2-1-2, just knowing exactly the right axis. Honestly, a lot of times, right, when you're off axis to the side of somebody, it can be really difficult to tell if they would be able to block the third hit. That third hit of that string is not guaranteed in that situation unless they were unable to block anything, which they were just off at the pixels away from the axis where Shadow could have blocked it. Just such great recognition for that right there. Divine Exorcist just doing such a great job here. And now we're on Rebel Hangar here. Lots of stage gimmicks for us to have to think about.
Oof. Final game situation to book top 8 winners side. This is gonna get it down to the wire. Defense are being tightened, but Divine Exorcist gets the first heat engager with the wall running 2. Spends the heat dash immediately, but gets the counter hit out of the down back 2, and Shadow 20 is able to pick up some damage out of it.
So far is not finding the mark with the down 4-3-2, but does find the mark with that finisher. Sheesh, that was fast.
Divine Exorcist has officially taken the lead, Tony.
That stuff I want to see. Shadow 20Z probably about to tie it up right now because you know it's always Shadow time, but Divine Exorcist uses the third of the heat bar to get the heat burst, but doesn't get the chance to use it because Shadow 20Z is pressing on the advantage so much.
Nice step there, but no capitalization on the punish.
Find his way out. Shadow doesn't want him to get out of there though. Only using the first hit of these couple of low strings right there. Divine Exorcist trying to fight his way out, but it's just not working out. Divine Exorcist finally gets hit with a huge wall splat ballerina spin, but it was too far away.
Down forward 1, able to catch Divine Exorcist, step into the to the right. But nice break out of the 1+2, 10 seconds winding down. Both of them on range, tries to duck the shoe shine. 4 seconds in, jabs again, and Shadow challenges.
It's interruptible. He says, I know that string. Down jab, option select. This is what happens when you do your homework, folks. Ooh, the vicious claw heat engager immediately puts Shadow 20Z into the heat. Divine Exorcist chooses a throw that does not switch up the sides. Very interesting, but they are both in heat now.
It's gone. Heat extinguished for both of them as Divine Exorcist gets the down back 1+2 launcher out of it. But push Shadow away from the wall and pushes it towards a new one.
Beautiful low parry right there. ReyJr is absolutely not going to kill. There was no low parry combo that you were going to get that was going to finish off Divine Exorcist. However, Divine Exorcist is going to get themselves into rage, 20% extra damage increase, and Shadow 20Z's got a decent life lead.
Yeah, and I totally understand why Shadow chooses that. He wants the most damaging option out of the low parry. 1-3 goes for duck, tries to go for the down back 2, and Divine Exorcist gets the 4-3-2 and puts himself to set points to go to top 8 winners. Can he close it out?
Nice at step 4. He's still pressing on with the lows. He is doing very different style of Claudio than Shadow 20Z would be using. Yikes! He gets a lot of that recoverable health back, and both characters are doing some crazy work here. Shadow 20Z, the only one in heat. The Sky Slash Nova, yet again, the long range business. He's gonna do the jab into the Superman punch. Finally catches Shadow 20Z lacking. Catches him with the wake up kick with punish. The last 2 sets that we saw Glaciating with, he started out with Yakushima. So I expected that we maybe got it, but no, we got this wall burst stage that we've got on here instead.
Yeah, we went thinking from the largest stage into the smallest. But both of them trying to immediately getting that counter hit, especially with Glaciating out of the down back 3. And with the back 1-2, with the second hit being counter hit and getting that guaranteed heat engager.
Ooh, big life deficit right now for aibo. He's really gonna bring it back. Trying to go for the lows and Glaciating, not having any of that, uses the low crushing homing move to stop aibo from moving on him.
Oof. Pushes Glaciating away, all the way more towards the wall here, but aibo giving some respect to Glaciating, but gets the heat engager afterwards and goes for the heat smashing. You know what that means?
Another
Wall
10
burst.
damage and lots of the wall combo. Pressing on it, Glaciating just goes for the down forward 2 in there. Great option, but is having to take a lot of this pressure.
Down 3's out of there. Nice break out of the 1 grab here by aibo. Ooh, what a challenge there with the string. Gets the counter hit, and look at all the damage that aibo's receiving.
Deep dash, Phoenix Smasher right there. Getting so much damage after that. Glaciating closes it out with a quarter circle back 3.
Glaciating looking very, very dominant with this top 8 winners performance. Gets the counter hit, and gets the guaranteed heat engager afterwards again. Bang! No wall splat this time. Doesn't fall that far. And goes for the low heat smashing. Glaciating takes it 3-0 over aibo. Here we are thinking that it could be like, you know, a final round situation, but Glaciating still looking chilly as ever.
Dang. Yeah, the demolition ball finisher right there. The heat smash, sending a message. He didn't really let Danny play his game plan, did he?
No, he really did not. It definitely felt like a one-player game. Glaciating took the lead. aibo set back, being the Riddum.
Ready for the next battle.
All right.
Round
Our
1.
bodies, our temples out here. We are in the sanctum. We'll see if aibo has the ability to make Glaciating's armor a little bit holy. Oh, holy moly right there. Glaciating getting that big counter hit launcher, but misses the wall combo. And he makes up for it about 5 seconds later, though.
Yeah, and it's gone. Listen, your expectations to put the control back, no, it's gone. Just like your health. Damn, Glaciating in his sidestep is menacing. No, we're not done. Finish spectating. Let's keep watching, please. Thank you.
Engulfing Dragon. There's the back 4. Look at him. Glaciating just not letting aibo move at all. He does not have the ability to run his game plan. Tornado at the wall. Gonna do huge damage with that Death Fist yet again.
These heat dash, all these heat engagers that Glaciating is taking, it feels like it's just buffet. It's all free food, all you can eat, and aibo finally getting a whip punish for his own. 25 seconds in, gets the wall splat, spends the heat to maximize the damage.
Ooh, Glaciating gets a great walk right there. Tries to get the map advantage, but aibo said, no. You wasted all that time. I'm gonna press my advantage, put this shit damage on you, and finish out with a quick low.
There we go. aibo finally getting his pacing here, especially with the backdash and then the whip punish also. That seems to be the name of the game. Gets the wall running 1+2, gets the tornado flip, and puts Glaciating all the way to the wall. But Glaciating, aware of the down back 4, able to get the crumpled stun with the punish and double down, but no punish. But gets the counter hit, but no back 1-2 guarantees.
Right. aibo using the jab really well. Finally gets out of jail. Glaciating did not get stagger punishes on either of those last down back 4, so you know what, aibo? I say run it. Great heat burst right there to get Glaciating off of them, and they're about at neutral map advantage. Never mind. Glaciating gets splatted up against the wall, and aibo takes the lead in the round count.
Oh, this is calling a lifeline now for aibo. Looking fairly alive, but can he keep it up? Can he get a game in and even up the score? Beautiful, beautiful whip punish. The name of the game is so far of this round.
That's exactly what's been doing the numbers for aibo right there. Notice that wall is about to break off to their side right there. One good throw could really hurt right there. Oh man, he almost had the sidestep whip punish. Glaciating doing a great job at keeping Danny with their back to a wall.
Hammer of the Gods, double down. 20 seconds in, Glaciating spins the heat, put the pressure back on him, but
No.
Aibo goes for the rage art, thinking he's gonna press. Glaciating with the Iron Fortress, even up the round. We're going to the final level, set point versus survival points.
Breaking throws out here. Absolutely. Nice usage of the sway.
KingReyJr afterwards, down back four, trying to catch the counter hit, but Glaciating gets the walk around and gets the huge combo. And the damage with the Heat Dash and the Phoenix Smasher to close it out. Oh, that's a stop frame and a half. And
Whoa, that was crazy. The game couldn't even deal with how much damage. It was like, hold on. Yeah, it kills. I feel like Shadow was pretty aggressive in the set versus Divine Exorcist as well. And so, honestly, Jin, Divine Exorcist has been playing a lot against Pastel Tommy's Jin. I gotta think that we're gonna see some of that goodness. Ooh, I think he ducked and got hit by the down 4-2 into the crouch dash mix right there. That was a big chunky piece of damage to start off this set for him.
And is going to continue on as the Heat Smash pushes Divine Exorcist all the way to the wall with the 1 down 3 will hand out Avery the perfect.
I'm actually very surprised that Heat Smash didn't wall splat. It usually wall splats like no matter how far you are away from the wall. But that was crazy still. Nice use of the down 2 by Avery into immediate heat burst, runs the dive kick, and is just making the plays here, especially with his chip damage.
Right. We're talking about how Shadow's playing aggressive. This ain't no, that wasn't aggressive. This is aggressive. 4-4-3 into the jab. That's a little add insurance policy if they tend to jab out, and that's exactly what happened.
Great throw. Counter hitting the armor move. Guaranteed that throw, which meant that Run It Black could not break it.
2 gets the down back 1+2 tornado flip out of the heat burst and shoulders it out. Divine Exorcist secures this first round.
My gosh, Avery's like, I just wanted to move. I just wanted to sidestep for like half a second.
Yeesh. Heat burst electric, add a little more damage into that. Divine Exorcist again talking to the wall, but this time gets caught with the Depraved Savagery.
Ooh, spent the Starburst in order to get that great punish right there. Heat Smash, able to splat on the wall, but not getting a wall splat that could get them extra combo. Divine Exorcist fell victim to the classic blunder, standing up and having to guess against Avery. That was pretty quick for him. What can Divine Exorcist do to be able to combat the aggression, the overall oppression of Avery?
Grab more. Grab more. He has a lot of chance to get that counter hit grab.
Get ready for the next
Even though if it
battle.
gets denied and just gets breaking out, you're putting yourself back to neutral. I think that right there is the smartest move that you can think of to do. And just, give him just a little breather here. Nice whip punish at the 4-4.
Excellent. Perfect opportunity. Didn't want the shoulder at the end. Wasn't sure if they had the right wall splat.
Wall running 2, no wall splat though. It was a little bit off axis. 2-1-4 gets the counter hit and the thrusting uppercut to get the OTG.
More of these wall crushes. Avery was really utilizing the wall crush. Uh-oh, the sidestep middle thrust once again. And Divine Exorcist is dealing with these really small buttons. And Avery's like literally backing himself into a corner. He says, come get me.
1 down 3, and you reach. He teaches Divine Exorcist another Sky / Nova, sends him to the sky, and gets him around.
Ooh. Beautiful delay. Just a small bit on that 4-4-2, that demon paw right there. And Avery is in the driver's seat.
Wow, Divine Exorcist actually tried to get the heat burst, but the 1 down 3 denies it and takes all the dreams away as the heat smash sends him all the way to the wall and able to close everything out.
it makes a lot of sense that he can get the wall splat from 50 feet away. It makes a lot
It
of
really
sense.
does. It really does.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Divine Exorcist getting a couple of great knockdowns at the beginning. Spends the heat first immediately. Goes for some chip damage and tries to keep running blacks back to a wall. But Avery starts their opportunities in heat themselves, only to have their hopes dashed. Divine Exorcist trying to tie up the game count, needs one more round.
Beautiful duck out of the down forward 1-4. Gets a great call out there. 2-1. Tries to go for the interruption with the instant while standing 1-2 here for Divine Exorcist, but gets caught by the 4-3-1 heat engager for Avery.
Ooh, sexy crouch dashes right there, but Divine Exorcist says, yes, I will take that opportunity to get my offense back. Thank you very much. Spends the rest of the heat, and now we're at about middle of the screen for map advantage, but Divine Exorcist gets that uppercut, doesn't get a wall, spring kicks. Look at all of this. Avery just taking advantage of the scramble, and we're tied up on the round count. Set point versus survival point, Spirit.
Avery answering back in catastrophic manner. No respect given. All the mids, all the counter hits. Can he do it again to meet Glaciating at winner's final?
No respect. We're definitely in that danger field territory right here. 2-1-2 absolutely uses the heat dash and says, get off of me.
Sound forward just to get a little chip from tip range. 2-4 to Zen. Close to heat smash, but tries to go for the grab, and Divine Exorcist is able to duck out of the troubles. Scourge?
No duck on the second hit of the tsunami
No
kick.
duck on that one either!
Oh my gosh. Divine Exorcist doesn't have a lot of health left. Does get hit with the jab into the low. And unfortunately, when he's looking pretty nice, he goes with the Alisa.
Yes, he's been playing Alisa a good amount of time. He's
Why
definitely
do you
doing a
think
lot
he
of
picked
good stuff.
Spirits?
Well, he thinks the character's good. I agree with him. This character has a lot of potential, and Shadow 20Z is very much showcasing that against this Devil Gen matchup.
Wow.
Ooh, nice step on
The
the down
movement.
for one.
It's 100% the movement for me. It's got to be. Great 10-frame punish right there on that mid extension. Oh my goodness. The burning helix thruster right there. That is huge damage.
Yeah, push Shadow all the way to on rage now. We got 25 seconds in. It goes for the down 3. The broken plate doesn't get broken enough though. But InconsiderateRaccoon just jabs out and escapes the catastrophe of Shadow time.
It's so great using that flash punch combo right there. Goes for laser scraper. Shadow 20D stepping right already. Beautiful tsunami kick punish.
Not that time though. InconsiderateRaccoon releases the end of laser scraper, but Raccoon spins the heat and catches Shadow 20Z go for the down 3, which ends him with the bound.
Okay,
Helix
went for the
Crusher.
heat smash. +8 on block after that big mid from the Morning Crow stance, and Shadow 20Z all of a sudden has the map advantage here.
That's a whip punish and a half right there, and InconsiderateRaccoon realizes that and does it with a 1-2 flash.
That was a huge whiff right there. InconsiderateRaccoon doing so good with the movement right here, making Shadow 20Z back themselves to the wall, and yet another flash punch combo to put Shadow 20Z in that situation. But Shadow has the saws and is putting those teeth through the Raccoon Devil Jin.
Ooh, the heat engager. And goes for the mid this time, and the Raccoon doesn't have a good amount of health, but gets with the up forward 1 out of the heat smash, and Raccoon has a conversation to this problem.
Heel pedal, great job for Shadow 20Z, side rolling the second hit of the Hell Sweep, which would have tornadoed him if he stayed down. Great option, great Oki. Ooh, but he says, you know what you could have got? This is what you could have got. This Hell Sweep right here.
Going Demon Paw heat engager again, push Shadow all the way to the wall. Steps out the third hit, but no wall burst, and we're fighting a way out of it.
Oh man, The chainsaws do so much damage if you try to armor through them. They're so active, so meaty, and there you have it. The heartbeat disabler finishing that one out. We got ourselves a final round for game 1.
Yeah, shout out 20Z is making that comeback work, but can he close it out? I want you all to realize, no wall burst has been affected yet. Nice side step with the back 2-3 heat engager, but shout out 20Z able to get the mix-up out of the hell sweep.
Very inconsiderate of you, Shadow. Are you gonna do key charge? That is beautiful. I need some more of it. We're still key charged. He couldn't block, Spirit.
Oh, what?
Oh my god. The Psycho Crusher finishing the rest of your life bar. Never mind. InconsiderateRaccoon couldn't finish out the combo, but did break the chains on Shadow 20Z. Got that Morning Crow 2-2, which is guaranteed after getting hit by that situation, and finishes it out. Good gravy. That was a lot of action in that last 15 seconds.
Dude, what just happened? All of a sudden, the wall burst came in Raccoon side. I was like, here, you use the heat smash? How about wall burst at it?
For the next battle.
Takes complete advantage of it, and now we're going to arena. Same
Not
environment. Same environment with more lights.
Yeah, and no wall burst here. Basically the exact same wall dimension. Ooh, counter hit. That guarantees the heat engager and a chainsaw transition for Shadow 20Z.
Destruction down 2, all guaranteed out of the Beyblade spin. Nice break out of the 1+2.
Ooh, that down forward 1, when she spins around like that, it's a really interesting animation for a down forward 1. It's super cool. She's got great extensions out of it as well.
Nice step, 1+2 able to catch him with the duck here and keep it stabilized, but Raccoon goes for the hell sweep instead.
Ooh, immediate quick trim right there. InconsiderateRaccoon dashing up, knows that there is not a guaranteed punish after that chainsaw string, and takes those plus frames and uses them to their fullest potential.
No demon fall after guaranteed for the wall splat Oki. Goes for the hell sweep again. InconsiderateRaccoon sends Shadow 20Z down to Heaven's Gate.
Shadow's got a lot of recoverable life left. He needs a heat engager, but he can't get it because InconsiderateRaccoon uses the keep out jab to float, keeps it together, clutches out a float combo, and finishes Shadow 20Z off.
Dude, his jab checks is phenomenal right now.
Another heat burst. Goes and spikes. No guaranteed damage there. Oh no, caught you pressing after the jab string. Counter hit launched by that one. And huge amounts of pressure guaranteed in that situation. Lord have mercy, Shadow 20Z just took that momentum right back, Spirit.
I thought that was a hit, but no, that was just chip damage.
Yeah, I thought it was a hit too.
Chainsaws are working, cutting InconsiderateRaccoon down. Nice whip punish out of the first part of the hell. Raccoon tries to go for the up 4 launcher. And the heartbeat disables the comeback for Raccoon. And Shadow 20Z makes it 1-1 in this top 8 loser side match.
That was looking like Raccoon's set, right? That just looked like he could not get a hell sweep blocked by Shadow 20Z. It just looked like it was always Raccoon's situation with the keep out, with the Oki, with the usage of heat, but just Shadow 20Z just took a mirror and said, no, I believe I'll be taking that, turning it on its head and just sweeping sweeping Raccoon right back.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, and this is the stage that we randomized to.
What's so special about this stage, Spirit?
Alisa can just backdash for days. But the thing is, Raccoon can immediately close out that range also, especially with the up forward 1 or heat smash. Anything can happen. Raccoon starts off with a great electric and then gets the forward 2 follow-up.
Well, running 2. Usage of the jab cannot be understated here. InconsiderateRaccoon, great at using that. Goes for the heat dash, and Shadow20Z did step to the correct side. But if there's one thing we know about Tekken, it's all about spacing and timing right there. And InconsiderateRaccoon had the timing to catch Shadow. Once again, even jab floated him in the middle of the dual boot.
It runs up, electric, gets a down forward 2, and optimize the combo as well. Get this time with the heat, gets a guaranteed damage. No whip punish out of the Helix Crusher.
Who thinks that that move is gonna whip? Not me.
Not me. Nice wave into the sweep here by Raccoon. One standing 1-1, and goes for the Morning Crow 4.
Oh my
Beautiful
gosh.
defense.
InconsiderateRaccoon even knew that that low was coming. There's a low that comes out of the 1-2 string, and Shadow20Z was trying to mix up the timing, but nothing doing. InconsiderateRaccoon's defense so good.
It took him 3 games to use electrics. Raccoon didn't really utilize it on the first 2, but this time it's really working. 4-4-2 Demon Ball, Heat Engager, beautiful block for Shadow20Z out of the Hell Sweep, and sends him sky high with the while standing 2.
Each hit of this is taking extra amounts of time off of the heat burst. InconsiderateRaccoon uses the running 3. Look at all of the recoverable health that he's getting back just by attempting to be getting attacks on him. Yo, the hop kick right there from Shadow.
Still alive. Shadow spends the heat. Shadow time in full effect. Goes for the mix-up into the dash into the ankles. Staying alive.
What do we say, Spirit? It's always Shadow time.
This is Raccoon's true test now. Doesn't realize about the string. Gets sending to the other side.
Yeah, trying to do armor moves against chainsaws is a lesson in futility right here. Shadow20Z immediately taking it back 2 rounds straight. InconsiderateRaccoon and Shadow20Z, final round. We are at elimination station right now.
It is a Midwest Civil War. Who's gonna be the mid-best? Down back 2 with the score. Tries to get the counter hit with the back 4. Raccoon spends the heat. Tries to go for the up forward 1. Closes out the distance and goes for the Hell Sweep. Puts Shadow on rage.
Uh-oh, that's the unbreakable command throw out of Morning Crow. He still has the ability to bring it back. He's got a little bit of gray life left. Shadow20Z goes for the immediate heat burst, but InconsiderateRaccoon uses the running 4. I believe that's 4-4-4 even to take Shadow20Z. All of them
Tony.
so often.
Tony.
This isn't what I expected to see from Riddum.
Riddum has brought out the Leroy. And this isn't the first time that he's brought out the Leroy.
Okay, you know, a lot of people were talking about how Leroy is still playing Tekken 7. We'll see if that's the case out here. Joe Crush doing a great job using the 2 jab and his perfect keep out, but Riddum keeping him out of the life lead.
Question is, Riddum, can you able to close this out? And so far, he can with that first round. He needs to keep this up.
Okay, 1-1. Riddum and Joe both liking to stay at the range 3. Yo, the jump back, which forces Crouch into the windmill punches. This is some Don Quixote insanity here.
That was a call out and a half because Riddum tried to get the whip punish afterwards.
Yep. Okay, Hermit stance. The Hermit stance can go into sidestep, and then you have the sidestep 1+2, and that does a chunk for Leroy's new game plan right now. Makes you think, should I press on this Hermit? Should I not press on this Hermit? Not sure. Great down jab usage into the taunt. Round 1? Sorry, round 2? That's crazy.
In a very high tense situation, both of them on Magic Pixel, Joe's feeling confident, man.
Ooh, speaking of confidence right there, Riddum just does it while standing 2. That is a launch punishable attack, but he knew it was gonna land.
Riddum looking super dominating in this 3rd round. Joe Crush already on heat, tries to go for the low and spins the heat right back. Both of them has to be really careful with 30 seconds left on the clock. Beautiful step out of the down back 1. Chips him out and goes for the ankles. Riddum takes the lead.
uses the chain punches right there. Ooh, round start into the G-Clef cannon. Riddum is definitely calling out Joe Crush's offense.
Jack and forces the crouch. Nice break out of the Volcano Buster. Also, Double Shorts, thank you so much for the subscription with the Prime for 4 months. I see you there doing it for Fruity. Appreciate you.
Ooh, the low came out too slow right there. Joe Crush putting on the plus frames. More heat dash. Yup. Riddum using the full crouch. That's 4 lows in a row into the chain punches. Riddum takes game 1 versus Paragon Rowdy's Joe Crush.
Riddum has taken the lead position. Forget being Riddum, man. You're on the lead. You're the show star now. Also, who's this dude?
Yeah, get out of here, Zena. We need ourselves these matches of the highest quality. Riddum versus Joe Crush. Bring it back. Yes. Check mark. Yo, Descender the Dragon, appreciate you so much for following the lead of the rest of the homies with that sub. Thank you so much once again for that sub.
And appreciate for all of you for tuning in. Tekken Never Sleeps, top 8 losers, 1,900 viewers and counting. And alongside that, some amazing high-octane action. Tekken Never Sleeps. Riddum looking fantastic with the Leroy.
Round 1.
All right, Coliseum of Fate. Very, very large stage. We won't see wall interactions here, most likely. Oh man, he finally lands the orbital heal right there. Riddum just catching Joe Crush's timing and spacing so well. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Joe Crush just immediately says talk to the hand, gets himself into some heat, tries to go for the pulse blast. Riddum does not get a punish on it. It's really difficult to get a punish on that move, often because of the pushback. Yikes, the back 2 heat engager. That is a launching heat dash right there. Joe Crush doing some solid work with the combo. Ooh, boy hand trades. Both of them get GameStop traded. Paragon's Rowdy gets that parry into the heat engager right there. And Plasma stomping into some extra business. Most characters cannot parry that knee that Joe Crush did right there. But this is Leroy, remember. Ooh, lots of chip damage. Beautiful duck right there on the long range. Riddum had caught Joe Crush a couple of times in the previous games coming in with that keep out button, but Joe said, I see that one coming, and capitalized on the opportunity. Not gonna stop Riddum from doing it though. Ooh, yup, counter hit on that.
Hermit stats out of it. Yep, able to work out of it. Riddum trying to get that perfect round back, but Joe Crush denies the perfect, but still has a pretty convincing life lead.
Ooh, so important to break that throw. That's -16, wasn't able to get a launch punish on it. And Volcano Buster, we are erupting. The heat is rising. The temperature flipping us over. And Joe Crush immediately getting that no round brown finisher on that. That was textbook.
Yeesh, the Bumblebee custom, able to add the stinger, but not the dagger just yet. 1-2-1, Joe Crush, able to answer back. Omega, thank you so much for the subscription for 2 months. And yes, there is a TNS local on Thursday at Tong's Boba Shop. If you guys are around in Tampa, I definitely suggest you guys check that out. Do you think that Riddum's gonna stick with the Jack? Not Jack, with the Leroy. Never mind.
Absolutely, he's doing some great work with it.
I agree as well. Like this is textbook with the Leroy.
Whoa, the immediate 1-inch punch right there with the back 1+2. That is a 12-frame mid counter hit launcher, one of the strongest tools in Leroy's arsenal, and Riddum finally showing it and putting on some good numbers on the board damage-wise.
Seed planner. Able to attempt all of it, but no guaranteed follow-up on the walls. But the back 1+2 activates the heat, does it again for the heat dash, and continues to put on the pressure here. Down forward 4, tries to catch him off step in, and Joe Crush ends it off with a down back 1.
Mid, low, finally, when you didn't think I was going to. Speaking of which, counter hit down forward 4 into the heat engager. You're going to take some extra damage. I've still got heat, just in case you were wondering. No punish on the down on the 4 forward 1+2.
Joe is upset.
He must have a date or something that he's got to get to, because he is trying to speed run right now.
Ooh, tries to call out for the down forward 2, but Riddum able to get that urban stance parry. Gets a tornado flip or push Joe Crush all the way to the wall. Still looking very much alive in this game.
No duck on the second hit. Doesn't need it. Riddum keeping Joe Crush's back to the wall. Joe trying to go with the 2 jab. Goes for the rage art, and it works. Reminder, the lower amount of health that you have, the larger the amount of damage your rage art does. He gets a lot of that health back here, though, for that damage that he did.
Oh, Riddum tries to wake up, but able to crush the heat smash. Riddum able to stay alive and secured a round in the last game.
Crazy. He was just so evasive in the middle of that. That was wild. Riddum gets punished, breaking the throws. So important too.
Just playing the spacing game out now, aiming for the ankles, decide to go for the mid this time.
Oh, the long range. So long range that he wasn't able to get the follow-up.
Be real careful. 35 seconds, still aiming for the ankles. Tries to go for Tsubaki, but Joe Crush uses the heat. Now we're playing patience.
Just standing there menacingly. There we go. Finally uses the guard break situation. Oh, and gets that beautiful heat dash to finish it out. And Riddum is eliminated from Tampa Never Sleep. Dance transitions are designed. We shall see who has the final blueprint for this set, though. This is our set to see who's going to make it to losers semi-final.
Raccoon immediately puts on the offense, immediately giving no room to breathe, and immediately going for the hell sweep. Thundercat, thank you so much for the $5 contribution to the match arena. We appreciate you.
Great deep dash for the Shining. I think Aibo's going to get himself a wall here. Got something pretty close to it. Uses the forward 1+2. Does not heat dash. That could be something that he really wanted to do. Yikes. That heat only attack right there from InconsiderateRaccoon puts Aibo in a precarious position. Gets hit by that Helix Crusher.
Uncharacteristic, just jab out of nowhere, out of range 5 for Aibo, and that got him killed with the long range heat smash for Raccoon. He's got to be really, really careful now, just pressing buttons at long range. But does get a beautiful heat engager here, and Aibo super close to get the perfect, and that he does.
17 seconds for that one. That was nice and commanding. InconsiderateRaccoon gets a punish at the beginning of the round. Puts on the plus frames, +8, Stonehead, 1+2 break, get off of me.
Let's go with the CD 1+2 goal from the mid, homing as well. It gets a knockdown afterwards, but Raccoon gets clipped and gets stunned by the blocked hell sweep. Aibo able to punish optimally and puts Raccoon all the way to the wall.
Perfect usage of the heat burst, because even if he was super far away from the wall, that heat burst was going to give you a really good wall combo right there. Aibo doing great job keeping it together, keeping his Oki exactly the way he wanted it, and he was able to close out that round in his way. No scrambles whatsoever.
Yes, another heat engager, and we are in 4-burst territory. Extra 10 damage on hand for anyone that utilizes it. And Aibo, it does not care, and puts on the offense and doesn't stop as the EMP shuts everything down.
That was 12 second round that we saw right there. That was nasty. He used that oppression so well. A lot of times it's really advantageous to just kind of like hold back versus Victor. I feel like Victor players, they use the, you know, that double sword low that we saw from aibo at the wall. I feel like Danny is just 100% at knowing exactly when to use it. He only uses it like once a set, and it always hits when he does.
Especially on that sidewall conversion, he likes to use it a lot because he likes his coverage area, you know, everything. He wants it petrified.
Yep. Okay, we're in the middle of the wall. But again, aibo doing that thing where he uses the string to push their opponent back.
Okay, gets a sweep. It goes for the laser scraper into the laser cannon.
Ooh, good step. But InconsiderateRaccoon wasn't able to pull the trigger on a punish. But InconsiderateRaccoon pushing Danny to the wall, and the heat dash doing tons of damage. There is no way.
What?
My gosh, you got gat. Oh my goodness. Put a bullet in the chamber and hold that. KingReyJr actually is well known for going way through players. Bottom 5 character, question mark?
Raccoon will say that. You'll see that. And he's on stream soon, so I want to see his reaction. But the reaction we are getting from the chat does not sway aibo as he continues on this dominant offensive action. But Raccoon, no sway out of the accident here, is still putting on a great show. Now spends the heat smash, goes for the 1, and nice break out of the 2 throw.
Ooh, that was the first electric. Oh my gosh, he was too far away. If that chain whips, you have so much time to be able to get a punish. But aibo does get plenty of damage off of this running 2 counter hit. Here come the 50-50s. You did the launch punishable tsunami kicks, but aibo didn't punish properly. That's a damn shame. Raccoon robbed that round from him.
1-2-1, nice step all the way to the left, able to track out of the electric. But Raccoon does it again and doubles down.
Okay, extra damage on the end. The Demon Paw actually gave up Raccoon's turn there. Unfortunate for him. He is using the jab string so well and gets it back by using the Hell Sweep.
Upward 1, goes for the heat smash, unblockable out of the Morning Crow stance. 30 seconds in, spring kicks out of the trouble, and beautiful walk to the right here for Raccoon to secure the second round and to secure survival point.
That is Victor's weak side, sidestep right. Great job for Raccoon knowing it. Oh my goodness, Shaska, that was a big counter hit down back 4. And Raccoon is going straight toward the corner.
The corner of corners. This is where you do not want to be, and Raccoon able to roll out of there and switch his position. Now aibo's talking to it. No counter hit out of the laser scraper though.
Ooh, Explosion tries to get gat. Once again, Raccoon actually got the heat smash blocked on that one. The recovery was so crazy on that. The double low. aibo is on set point versus survival point.
He was so close to close it out. aibo not able to duck down for the 1-2, but still able to get that set point situation. Now he's able to block the Hell Sweep and get a great life lead and great wall position too.
Great usage of the chip. This could be it. He didn't sidestep to be able to get full combo spirit. Is he gonna throw it away? InconsiderateRaccoon has all this recoverable life, but not enough. aibo takes it.
Tried and true, Jack Gate versus Claudio and Ortiz Farm. Let's go.
This is your first time seeing Ortiz Farm tonight.
And first time seeing Johnny Bravo on the screen.
Hey, thank you very much. Ooh, speaking of which, yikes. Kissing him with that while standing 1 right there and hugging him on the wall.
Oppression with the down back 1, continues to do so. Spends heat right back at you, gets the back 1+2. The GameStop trade able to give Joe Crush the wall splat. And hey mama, That looked damn good.
That was a lot of damage right there. Really quick round on that one too. Divine Exorcist is getting a good punish on that. Could have gotten something better, but yet again, we got some deja vu. Joe Crush getting you close to the wall. He's surely gonna make you sit over there and stick to it like glue. The body press, drilling through you. He's fracking them.
No respect given again for Joe Crush. Another back 1-2 heat dash puts Divine Exorcist to the wall, the same wall. Are we going to see the same scenario on the third round here?
Divine Exorcist ducking, gets hit by the heat engaging crouch throw. What a call out from Joe Crush. And he is putting on a tear, but Divine Exorcist not falling for any of this.
Gamma Hell Parry gets denied by Divine Exorcist heat burst. So that being said, Joe Crush has opted out on heat, as both of them are actually, now I think about it. 30 seconds in, Divine Exorcist trying to find an opening, but having a good amount of trouble. Nice defense and able to get the wall standing 2 launcher.
Oh, great block on the power shovel right there. I like it. Just keep running the back 3 until the combo drops. Makes sense. It's got 14 seconds remaining. Divine Exorcist getting him with the Sky Slash Nova. Good lord, the explosiveness of that. He kept Joe Crush at the wall. He could have just backdashed and took the 15 seconds and let Joe Crush kill himself with the timeout, but he just wanted to send a message.
Pulverizer doesn't finish, able to get him out of there freely. Now Joe Crush is very close to send Divine Exorcist all the way to the wall, but Divine Exorcist is gonna push him out to the other side next to the Llamas.
Ooh, that's gonna wall splat because of the starburst. Yikes! He was in heat and had permanent starburst to get that extra damage from the wall. And just like that, we're on final round.
Bringing it back from 0-2, Divine Exorcist is looking very confident, but Joe Crush able to low parry the second part of the shoe shine.
Flipping over, we're dancing, do the monkey with me. We're getting you flipped over at this wall. No, I gotta say, that had to have been a tornado attempt. Damn shame, you are absolutely dead. This is gonna balcony, no balcony break, hello?
Isn't that supposed to break?
I'm pretty sure it's about to break. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. I have seen that move, that heat smash. I have seen used wall gimmicks, especially after the guard break, many times. In fact, Joe Crush used the heat smash, the guard break heat smash to be able to defeat Ukio in Iron Main tournament last Friday for the grand finals win. And it is really weird that didn't happen in that situation, but such is Tekken 8 right now. It's not guaranteed that you get your wall gimmicks. It's a little buggy at the moment to be able, it's kind of inconsistent currently, but Joe kept it together even though Divine Exorcist was able to survive.
Yeah. Divine Exorcist cleanly able to take those 2 rounds back, but unfortunately able to close it out. Can he even it out at Celebration of the Sign?
Ooh, it wasn't counter hit, so the third hit of that string wasn't natural. Again with the wall standing one. My man Joe Crush having a lot of fun with that one.
Able to get the wall position, the wall splat, and the wall ender. Divine Exorcist able to get a successful throw out of it and able to get heat burst activated.
And the heat already. There goes the back 1+2. Divine Exorcist has lots of gray life, but unfortunately it vanished. He made himself whiff, and Joe Crush just said, thank you very much.
Get out of there, Pulse Cannon. Parry. Adds a little spark into the pulse, down forward. 2 denies the heat burst from Divine Exorcist. Able to talk to the wall here, talk with the tornado flip, and spends the heat.
Quick back roll setup right there. Good. That did so much. That rocket kick put Divine Exorcist's life bar straight out of the stratosphere.
It has disappeared now, and another call out on the crouch grab. Heat engager activated, and Divine Exorcist is in a lot of trouble.
Superman punch. Joe Crush pressing forward with the plus frame. And the plasma barrier stopping Divine Exorcist from getting anywhere, and got a heat dash. Hella combo. Divine Exorcist does get the ability to stand up and bring back the map advantage.
30 seconds to play. Divine Exorcist is quickly getting that great health back. Back 4-3. And I think he has the life lead. He definitely has the life lead now. Down back 1+2, able to send him sky high, and back 1 pushes him out with the round.
Vanishing Storm, the tried and true. We have said it many times. That's one of the best buttons in Tekken. Though Joe Crush says that there's a couple more. Oh my gosh, he tried to get the standing 4, had to micro dash, couldn't get it though. Damn shame.
Ooh, the whip punish of debug, and Divine Exorcist still able to get the hop kick out of it. Able to get the wall splat, double back 3s. And heat right back at you for Joe Crush to take the control back. But the one position is still very much in Divine Exorcist's favor.
Oh, he had his back to a wall for a second there. Back 1+2, both of the players not having heat anymore. Joe Crush gets a punish and immediately drills a Divine Exorcist. You have to be really, really close to get the body press in that situation.
Into a punish has been optimal.
Yeah, he really reps the sidestep duck. You know, a lot of times you say, oh, this character always loses to sidestep left duck or sidestep right duck and whatnot. And Glaciating definitely puts the proof into the pudding. Look at that sidestep to get started. We're just talking about it. What did we say? What did we say?
Just speak of the devil, and he does it again with the 1-2-3. Glaciating stepping to the right with the down forward 2. Sending Avery all the way to the party side and misses out the end. But still gets the Phoenix Smasher heat dash and closes it out with Tornado Flip.
He dropped it, but he picked it right back up. Okay. The heat burst off of Avery. Glaciating tries to press immediately on him, but the dive kick puts Avery in that great situation. Unless you don't break these throws, though.
1+2 gets punished out of destruction with a back 1-2 for Glaciating. Nice break for Avery and nice break for Glaciating out of the 1+2.
Oh, great option after the 4-4. Just puts Avery right back in his face.
Presses on the last ender for it. That was either way a lose-lose situation, because afterwards, if he still stay alive, he was able to get a heating gator afterwards.
And Glaciating gonna get the whip punish after that sidestep. Avery getting a good down too. Yo, intentional? Question mark?
No, that was a sidestep. That was a sidestep if I've seen one. Wakes up with the wall standing 4 here. He brings Savagery, first one of the set. Nice,
the rocking those throws. That's a 14 frame punishable. Avery could have launched it. Is he going to die for not doing so? We shall see. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh. That sway forward sidestep, that was as intimidating as any crouch dash any Mishima player has ever done. That was a no round brown from Glaciating right there.
A convincing no round brown. You see him from one end to the other, you see him from one side, and then your peripheral vision doesn't even see you anymore. That's Glaciating in a nutshell.
100%. 100%.
God, man. From the get-go, steps, another step, and then another step. He's got you downloaded.
All right, here we are. Multiple wall breaks on this stage here. Man, Glaciating's just so freaking good at knowing when to sidestep duck. He's just doing so well. Avery says, I have a really good tracking move. This down forward 4, this heat engager. I think that's the first time we've seen him use that in this tournament here. He's definitely mixing up the options now.
Yeah, he has to utilize moves that are tracking to his left, but Glaciating still looking strong as ever. All the guaranteed knee with the Death Fist afterwards.
Glaciating is up 4 rounds to nothing so far. No guaranteed follow-up there, but yikes, that huge counter hit, sway back 4 is going to put plenty of life deficit on the board. He almost got a wall spirit.
He definitely got it now. First wall break of the night. For the set, at least. Goes to the Demo Man. Goes for the side wall, but immediate death vis. It's possible second no-round round, down 4. Nice break out of the grab for the 1+2 here by Avery. And goes for the 2 for crouch dash thrust. He goes for another homing loop. That wasn't supposed to.
He did sidestep low crush right there instead of sidestep duck. This is wild. Oh, gets the Phoenix hook guaranteed off of that Avery trying to heat burst. Glaciating says no thank you. Oh, the back 4 launches, but Glaciating wasn't able to get the float. He still has heat spirit.
30 seconds in and 1/4 of heat. Avery spends his heat dash and pushes Avery all the way to the wall.
Double usage of the Fiendish Claw there. That down forward 2 from Jin. Glaciating trying with the throws. Avery says, no, we break those.
Not that one, though.
10
seconds in, and time's running out. And we're going to crouch dash in the wall, standing 1-2 and Glaciating, showcasing another no-round round in our winner's final set.
They got a name for that. So, Poke Chop used to call it a no-round brown if he got 3 rounds in a row on you. And if you get that one twice, that's a doo-doo brown, they call it. Check this chat out right here. Good luck, have fun. Back out of here. Nah, dog, you're never beating this one. It's cooked for you. You think so, Avery? You think so?
Moments before disaster.
Yeah. But you're wondering how I got here.
So what's 9 rounds straight?
I don't know. We'll have to make a name for it if we see it here.
Stature kick, you think we're gonna do that? We're gonna start off with our first half of the shredder kick.
Ooh.
That could have been a whip punish death fist, bro. That could have been
Avery just lucky that he didn't die right there. Huge Blackwing uppercut right there. Spikes, gets him extra damage, and finally gets around on the board with that heat smash.
No, whatever it's gonna be called. But are you serious? Backdash and sidesteps the electric wind god fist into a down forward 2, and now Avery's back against the wall, but able to fight out with the upward 1+2 throw.
Plus frames on that. More of them. Depraved Savagery. Ooh, he's doing the Zen cancels. Trying to put on some oppression for Glaciating right now. Trying to move into this throw that was guaranteed because you tried to armor, though. I think not, says Glaciating. You not breaking throws again?
That's not good. The 1 and the 2 versus the 1+2. There it is. Goes for the crouch dash to the electric. Doesn't finish the Kazama style.
Ooh,
Nice
I know you didn't
score.
think that Glaciating couldn't react to that. 22 frame lows, reactable for old man Glaciating.
That's reactable too. Able to block the Depraved Savagery. Glaciating sends Avery up to the sky. And we're sending him again to the other side of the wall.
Ooh, side step 3. Great work. Avery fighting his way out. Both of them in the middle of the stage. Yikes! That heat dash into the thruster does get the sidewall tornado. Didn't get the running to clean hit right there. Oh, Avery says, I know that one. Don't you try to close out the round with that sway back low on me.
Nice block into the 1 down 3. Doesn't duck. Oh my!
The deep dive right there. Glaciating going right under the jab and getting the wall standing 1 punish. Avery not liking that one bit. Get the heat engager. And yikes, the heat smash into the floor burst. That did so much damage.
Eddy's able to wake up with a wall standing 3-1. Goes for the guaranteed off the ground. And nice challenge with the 1+2 here by Avery. Now spends the heat dash with the death fist. Goes for the down back 3 here. Puts Avery on rage.
Okay, 2-1. Glaciating So far, not being thrown at all. Good down forward too. Avery getting a lot of that recoverable health back to put him in the life lead.
No, it puts him on Pixel though. And another deep dive with the one-standing 1-2. Closes it out 3-1. Glaciating moves to grand finals.
On his YouTube, we'd like you to take a look at. He breaks down some of his game plans here. Oh, the Optimus Prime. This is so clean.
Bro, you said on Riddum. You didn't see it?
I didn't. I missed it.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
I'm already looking in trouble and uses the armor heat engager to get out of it. One down 3, spends armor for Joe Crush here. 40 seconds in, goes for the armor, but it connects us this time. Now Aibo spends the heat dash and goes for the explosion unscaled and shoots him down, but Aibo reaches and gets caught by the heat smash.
Aibo coming in, Perfumer stance mixes, and he commits to that full string. Is punishable though. Joe Crush had enough life to be able to deal with any mixed up right there and not die for it. He was keeping his defense tight.
Joe Crush able to get the first launcher of the second round here, sending Aibo to the wall all the way to the armor with the Samurais. Picking up Samurais for himself. Back one goes to keep that. Doesn't press this time though, but able to get the sidestep heat engager. But Joe Crush denies the offense with a forward 2 and the guaranteed boost.
I was just about to say, yo, he got so much recoverable health back for that sidestep heat engager, but he just literally all got taken away with one counter hit and follow-up. Yikes, speaking of follow-up, Joe Crush following you up to the wall over here, drilling you.
Tries to go for the pulverize here, thinking Aibo was gonna wake up, but gets the unbreakable. And Joe Crush closes it up with the heat smash. 10 frames. When you get the chance to do it, we'll send it.
It's very interesting. There are not a lot of characters that can put you in a situation where all they have to do is be in heat. And I know this sounds weird because, like, yes, it's a 50-50, and a lot of characters have 50-50s, but you die for blocking, and you die for blocking a high. It's so gross how he can do that for you, do that to you. Aibo has got to make some big adjustments here.
Yeah, he's got to look more oppressive here compared to Joe Crush. And the way that Aibo was in the first game, that he just pretty much put his back against the wall by himself, tries to fight out of it, but had no luck. And now this is the change that we need to see from Aibo. More offense, more confidence, and more rounds secured.
Oh, chat tells us this is Android 16 from Dragon Ball Z. You see the birds, because Android 16 likes birds. Thank you so much, chat, for that. You brought me so much joy.
Damn, able to overextend that, and Joe Crush pays the price.
Aibo really was playing with fire there. That extension was launch punishable. He kept it clutch though. Just really made Joe think, I am gonna do it. Got that heat engager, kept the pressure on, kept the foot on the gas pedal, and now we're gonna see some eruption, some volcanic lava here. Speaking of which, you get Volcano busted on this stage, you're gonna have some trouble. Yikes, the Gamma parry was able to get the flip over. Yo, Patriot Fifth, look at all this freaking damage. Ella Asuka.
And it adds on more. Can Aibo come back though? Is looking very unlikely as the down back 1, and the Rage Art will not be successful as Joe Crush answers with the Heat Burst.
Good punish on the talk to the hand right there. Yep, break the throat.
But switching the sides here, but Aibo is not afraid here, spends the heat engager.
Okay, that's safe. Puts on a lot of chip damage right now. Joe Crush now in rage. Good lord, the amount of chip damage that Joe took, but he has a lot of recoverable.
Yamaha parry gets denied, tries to go for the standing 1 launcher here for Aibo. Doesn't overextend yet, but back 1+2, able to get the wall splat. And Joe Crush has taken the lead over the life deficit. 20 seconds left to play, both of them in rage. Aibo finally getting a float combo out of the jump here from Joe Crush, and should be able to get the wall.
He got a perfect splat for that. Could not have gotten better damage on that. He's not going to kill. He has way too much health, way too much combo scaling for all of the hits, plus wall scaling. But he's got a really good opportunity to take it back in these last 10 seconds.
But unfortunately, the 10 seconds doesn't even need to be filled out, as the 1 down 3, Aibo evens it up 1-1. Nice adjustments there. Nice adjustments.
We've seen a lot of really quick steamrolls by Joe Crush recently. So for Aibo to clap back like that so well, I'm super here for it right now. We are back and forth right now in our losers semifinals to see who is gonna fight Avery, aka Run It Black, for the opportunity, nay, the privilege, the honor of making it to grand finals versus Glaciating. I gotta say, that second game was really good for Aibo. What do you think did it, Spirit?
Look, just exactly what I said that I should have recommended. Just be confident. Don't put yourself back against the wall. Put Joe back against the wall. He's really backdashing away, but this time Aibo puts on the pressure, and we need to see that again if he wants to move on to losers final.
Immediate heat engager. Joe Crush got caught ducking.
Kamaha paired with the heat engager of his own, but Aibo able to make the call out with the heat burst explosion.
I don't know a lot of moves in this game that could do that much damage in one hit. Aibo doing so much. Yo, the debugger right there? You can do that from full crouch now. You didn't used to be able to do so.
Ah, damn. Seed Planter puts Aibo base planted, so the down jabs and the down back one able to catch him trying to get up. Or even side roll.
Ooh, Aibo looking like his timing is getting caught right now by Joe. He really has to mix it up. Joe whiffs the down forward too, and Aibo seizes his opportunity to press into him, but unfortunately the heat engaging power crush got red, and Joe Crush got a throw, but he really takes a huge risk here and got the Megaton press, the Seed Planter blocked and punished.
Aibo tried to extend the combo with the heat, but it wasn't able to connect, but no problem there for Aibo. It's still able to close it out. Starts off with the jab immediately and backs off, giving her some respect. But Joe Crush able to call out the down back four and able to punish the crumpled stun.
Ooh, sidewall, perfect sidewall combo right there. Got plenty of damage for it and kept his advantage. Aibo using those lows into the sidestep down two. That's 3 of those down back fours in a row. It's the damage.
Another explosion and runs into a down forward two. Joe Crush doesn't have much health, has rage, and decides to use it. This is going to put Aibo on rage as well. But I don't
that
think
means that he's gonna have 20%
extra.
extra damage on him, and he's got that heat. He runs up and does the heat smash. That is a risky option with that much life, but he decided to risk it for the biscuit. Joe Crush whiffs the gamma parry. Aibo takes that opportunity to get a launch and take a huge amount of life. Goes for the II stance mix up and takes even more damage off of him.
We got it from 95 to 40. Joe Crush is already on rage. Heat is spending down and 40 seconds left. Heat dash gets activated and Aibo activates heats for himself. Tries to go for the battery ram here and tries to put that wall splat. And Aibo fights out with the heat dash and closes it off with a 1 down 3. Can he close it off now? Absolutely, yes he can. And Aibo eliminates Paragons on Joe Crush and secures themselves another top 3 2 weeks in a row to meet Avery and losers final.
Right before top 48, Avery took out Junya, Divine Exorcist, and that was the end of it before Glaciating put him down. We are immediately into losers finals, right into the action. Let's see what Aibo has for us. an immediate 50% damage in the first 7 seconds of the round.
And immediate heat smash. 13 seconds is all he needs to secure the first round. Aibo, not afraid. You want to see aggressive? I got one for you. And Avery trying to dish the plate right back out and put Aibo all the way to the wall for the Demon Palm. But beautiful low parry here out of the down back 4. 1-2-4 and goes for the laser scraper for the ender.
Low parrying is dangerous versus Victor because a lot of his lows are not actually parryable, but the one that Aibo keeps doing is Avery gets a great heat dash there, almost kills. 4-4-4. Aibo has the opportunity to bring it back here. He has recoverable health, gets a beautiful wall splat, doesn't go for a floor break. He's got so much momentum going for him, but the corpse thruster power crush, the down one, Avery was able to find the gaps in the offense. Gosh, the counter hit down 2. Avery really using that crouch dash once again to stop Aibo from getting away from the wall, but Aibo getting out. Yikes, they're just trading map advantage back and forth. Avery closes out that round. Immediate hop kick. Notice the floor is purple now. That means that the floor can be broken anytime and give an extra combo. Forward 1+2. No whiff punish right there. Both players in heat. Avery spends it. Everybody wants to use heat right when I say that they're both in heat. There's the floor break. Huge amounts of red life already on the side of Aibo, but he can recover a lot of it. No launch on the lift kick. Perfumer stance, running up on him, and that will break the floor, and your life is no more. We got ourselves a final round. Ooh, the power crushing heat engager uses the knee, immediately spends all of the heat just as they got into it. Forward 4. Yo, the sidestep down 2 is able to catch the other direction and the anti-airs? No way, Avery. Such a great option. You know what was better? That wall standing 1, that homing launcher right there. Aibo using the rage art, able to put Run It Black below the rage threshold, and it's got maybe one more interaction. And reminder, rage art deletes all recoverable health from your opponent. That means that Run It Black had really only one option, and that is to be able to keep the defense up. But Aibo used that down back 4, which the risk reward not necessarily in his favor in that situation. One of the things that we say a lot in the Central Florida scene, if it's gonna kill you, if it doesn't work, then don't do it. And that button, that down back 4, certainly could have killed Aibo if it didn't work, but what you gotta do is you gotta believe in your options, and Danny certainly did. Okay, running 2. We're definitely feeling the confidence right here. You can see it with those down 2s, with those heat engaging options. Perfect sidestep. Uh-oh, but no grab broken. That one is going to be a hole in the armor that Avery is going to try to exploit. Ooh, heat smash. Sorry, heat dash. Down 2. Uses the down jab to try and stop Avery's momentum. He succeeds, gets a heat dash, and once again, Aibo is up in the round count. Ooh, II stance lows. Big low, just continuing to run the II. Black wing uppercut. Plenty of damage from Run It Black on the sidewall. Okay, runs the heat first. Both of them spending the heat burst. Explosion! Expulsion. You have been expelled from this, and now the eruption has taken place. We're gonna see if Avery has the ability to bring it back and use that floor blast here. Ooh, just run up into my dagger. Thank you so much. That gives my combo so much swagger. The heat burst doing a lot of work for him because that allows even more pressure over at the wall. Avery, though, does get the sidewall splat into the combo. Ooh, another of the exact same throw not getting broken into the forward, forward, forward get up option. What a heavy sidekick.
Avery able to stay alive out of the forward, forward, forward. Nice step out of the down 2 and able to punish him with the down forward 2 here. Now Avery is looking like he's in trouble talking to the wall here. Aibo's suppression is looking amazing here. We got 40 seconds in. Tries to go for the wave 4-4-3 in, but the 1-2 able to crash out, but no duck again with the 4-4-3, but able to get the CD1 tornado flip out of there.
The stature kick. Tied up on the round count yet again. We're at another final round situation. This is shaping up to be a long one and a good one. Ooh, the Magic 4. Great option right there. Another EMP blast. But the sidewall of the corpse thruster doing so good, actually getting Aibo what he wanted, was to get away from the wall. Yo, that sidestep into the down forward 2 whiff punish. Avery tried to go for that evasive attack, the up forward 2 that usually stops the opponent's pressure, but if the opponent wasn't pressing, it is liable to whiff, and Aibo sniffed it out and got a launcher and killed. He's up 2-0 now versus Avery.
Oh, that whiff punishment was pristine, Tony. Holy hell. You want to talk about down forward 2 range? Victor's got it, man. Victor's got it. He's like pretty much taken over, you know, that range from Negan or Kunimitsu. Or he even has a little bit of mix of both.
Get ready for the
Dang, you're right. That down forward 2 does look a lot like Kunimitsu's Rising Moon Slash, especially with the dagger.
It's 2-0 Aibo versus Avery. One more game for Aibo to book himself to grand finals to meet Glaciating.
Aibo is just not letting Avery get anywhere. That EMP doing lots of work. Avery gets a tsunami kick punish. No launcher on the Blackwing uppercut. The block stun on that is so quick, isn't it?
Very much so. But we're talking about quick response. Aibo's quick response from the defense turn into offense. Gets it in there. Goes for the down 3. Got magic pixel and the jab will close it out.
Aibo's uses of the jab this evening has been textbook. Amazing right there. Ooh, goes with the dagger. Another down 2 blocked and punished by Danny.
That beautiful -14 while standing a launcher here. No block on the depraved savagery though. But it runs into another down forward 2. Aibo is putting on a show here. Making this loser's run work so much for him. Making this revengeance, goes for the low, and goes over and over again. Now, Avery spends the heat smash already. Tries to go for that down forward 2 CD cancels, but nothing out of it.
Ooh, the LRK, the delay on that, and I'm not sure if you could have done anything about that low in that situation, especially with your head in that face-up, feet away positioning right there. Avery knew just the button to finish off that last round.
Yeah, nice break out of 1+2 throw by both of them. Nice step out of the back 2-1, and Aibo able to punish it with another down forward 2.
been getting such good wall splats. His knowledge of where the combo needs to be is so perfect. Great punish on that as well. Avery wanted to bring it back here, try to get some of that recoverable health back, but he gets none of it. Aibo now on set point to break into grand finals. Can he close it out?
One more. Tries to wake up out of the down back four, but Avery wasn't having it. But he gets a whole donkey kick, sends Avery all the way to the wall, and is looking like it's disaster.
Ooh, the trade right there, not in the favor of Avery. Nobody launch punishing the wall standing one tonight. That is not something that you want to see at this high level of competition. The Demon Paw, we thought it was only Demon Paw, but it was Heat Smash. Reminder, Heat Smash beats any armor, and that's what happened in that situation right there.
Yo, Aibo committing on the down two string, but unable to commit to that as he gets counter hit. Avery is on survival point, goes to back 3-2, and gets a Savage Sword to sharpen up the defense.
But for the Omen stance ender, Avery tries to challenge in that situation. Did not succeed. Got a GameStop trade, but you know what wasn't a GameStop trade? This Heat Smash right here. Didn't get all of the life for it. Avery does use the tool that has been getting him victories the whole night. The 1-3, the jab into the low right there. It's really good. Whenever you have the opportunity to do a single jab and what seems like it's only a jab into a low, especially in that end of the round situation, gosh, not all characters have that, but you can see that Avery is definitely going to put it in your mind that Jin is definitely one of the characters that does.
Yeah, and the thing is, Aibo is also using that chin check with the 1-3, so I feel like out of anyone, he should be prepared for that. And also, the best part about it is that Avery, if you do the 1, you can do either 1-2 or 1-3. Both of them are low higher options, so you're able to have an OS of just ducking.
Ooh. All right, let's see what the defensive Aibo looks like right now. Avery running the Tekken 7 strats, forward 4, stature kick, doing a lot of work. Oh, speaking of which, you can get this work by running up and getting hit by my down forward too.
Goes for the overhead, both of them spins on heat, and the forward 3-1 heat dash. Aibo still looking very, very good after that one loss.
Uh-oh, round start down back 4, making you hit the floor after this combo. He got spiked and got some little extra damage out for the end of it.
Down back 4, no counter hit this time, no counter hit that time, but the third time, but no follow-up with the wall standing 1+2.
Ooh, the sidewalk. I love that option right there by Aibo. He was like, you're kind of far away, but I am going to get the instant running input. Yikes. The counter hit launcher. Avery is putting Aibo through it right now.
Another 1-3.
That 1-3 has just been destroying the opponents in the last part of the round.
Nice punish out of the corpse thrust. Demon Paw able to get the launcher out of the heat dash. It's gonna do a good amount of damage with down 2 after guaranteed follow-up. Oh, he doesn't wait!
The second hit of the Brave Savagery is launch punishable. If Aibo had only waited, he would have got it down forward to punish anyway. I think he was trying to get a whiff punish. Damn shame. Yikes, you know what else is a damn shame? How you wasn't playing the right game. Avery stopping your leg and just putting a stagger on you, making you lame.
Bro, that combo was OD. And with the forward 3-1 heat dash, Avery has even up the score 2-2. Is anyone's games now. That was unbelievable. That combo was sick, and I want more.
I need... Alright, because this is East Coast versus West Coast right now. Florida versus California. You could barely get further away from one another right here. And we are East Coast commentators. You know we're going to go for the hometown homie here. I wanted this. The infinite stage. Now, we saw Yakushima, not infinite, the long range stage right here is going to do some work for Aibo. I knew it would. Already gets the side step down 4-2 at the beginning, and then another one.
Just keep doing that. The sidewalk to the left, the down 4-2 launcher. That's been working since the first game. And finally, Aibo looking confident and ends it off with the 7 golden letters on the last match.
Yeah, keep doing that. Thank you. I like punishing those. I get big chunky damage off of it.
Down 2 gets caught by the counter hit here. Aibo on rage now.
Ooh, that was a perfect time for a heat engager because he got a lot of that recoverable health back. Doesn't do the third hit of the string, luckily for Avery.
Here comes the He Ace. Back 2-1 here. Both of them don't have a heat anymore, but Avery does have the defense and able to block the down back 4 and secures themselves a round of his own.
That was tip range on the down back 4 too. Avery just knew that that was like the only option that was going to be what Avery could have done. Or Aibo, yikes, he didn't let the trigger get pulled. Avery, though, has got his finger on the trigger with the depraved savagery. These lows, he is chopping. Forget about it. I'm the lumberjack. I'm the only one allowed to chop lows and chop toes around here.
He's gotta stop doing the down back 4. It was working for him, now it's killing him. Avery is on set points to meet Glaciating for the run back at Grand Finals. Can Aibo respond?
That a rejection of the heat engaging power crush right there. Ooh,
3-1.
nice whip punish attempt by Avery. He's still got full health right now. Aibo searching for that great opportunity, doesn't get the whip punish, gets punished for it, and is finally bringing so close that life bar down. And Avery just couldn't let Aibo get further in the bracket and destroy Glaciating, who really put a huge dent in him earlier on. We shall see. Avery versus Glaciating Grand Finals.
It is the beginning of the end. Grand Finals, Glaciating on winners, Avery on losers. You know Avery's not playing around with this classic second core outfit.
Ooh, excellent spacing and whip punishment right there from Avery. Gets the flip over, but Glaciating out of the wall.
Gets the counter hit on the down back 3. Spends the heat for himself to deny the pressure out of Glaciating and puts the slash kick and extends the heat smash. Tries to go with a crash dash CD3 homing, and Avery catches Glaciating with the throw.
Counter hit throw. Counter hit throw made it so much harder to be able to break. Ooh, got hit out of the hammer god fist.
Down 4-2 there for Glaciating. Tries to go for the homing heat engager this time. Another demon palm. Depraved savagery once again. Spends the heat smash. Goes over the wall. Nice break this time. Now Avery is looking dominant here in the grand final set.
Yeah, we are turning the table.
Punish that with the 4-3-1 here. Forward burst intact. Nice step out of the dive kick here. Twist and shout as the forward burst is screaming for more power. But drops the combo unfortunately, and Glaciating gets caught by the black wind uppercut.
The tornado at the wall. He's got the laser scraper finisher. Wants to continue to press forward. Goes for the heat burst, but Glaciating gets the guaranteed grab right there. Runs the heat burst of his own. Says, no. My turn to get this round right here. Denies the no round brown.
Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Nice cancel to go for the CD, and then doesn't do anything to place it safe.
Ooh, no launch punish right there.
Wait, doesn't get caught with the 4-4-3, but no dock on a wall standing 3-2.
The Phoenix hook, heat engager, Glaciating, tying up the round count. Almost got that deep QCF1. Couldn't keep it going though, but definitely feeling like he's got the momentum
20 seconds left, but Avery able to catch him with the classic back 2-1 to convert it into a combo and gets the first round in this grand final set. Now remember guys, Avery is on loser's side, so in order to win this tournament, he has to reset the bracket against Glaciating.
It's already looking better than winners finals did for Avery, because he got one game so far already. Now that is certainly a quick one that we saw as well. It, like I was saying earlier, it looked like Glaciating versus Avery. It's like they switched sticks.
His button didn't fall out this time. And re-rolling back into the stratosphere, and Glaciating starts off immediately with the throw.
Ooh, they both want to stay close up with one another. Yowza, the thruster double into that combo. There is the wall, and here is the rest of your life. If he had done forward at the end of that, he would have actually got a heat dash and was able to kill, but he couldn't, and Avery's going to get a lot of this life back.
Oh, he's getting a combo for himself out of his own heat dash, something that he should have done. And now he's taking the life lead now, down forward 4 for the homing move, and puts him on rage. 20 seconds for both. Nice break out of the 1+2 for both, but gets the knee launcher, but drops the combo!
Tried to go for a deep dash QCF2. It did not work. Only got a deep dash jab, but Glaciating kept it together even after the scramble, and now Glaciating up a 1 round.
Oh, the counter hit. Down back 3 with the demo man to add wounds. Stature kick to the magic 4, spends the 1+2 for the heat engager, and the Prey Savagery to add on more damage alongside with the Scourge.
Yikes, Heat Smash was able to wall flat from that far away, as we are used to at this point. That's a super strong Heat Smash that Avery keeps utilizing.
Nice step out of Hammer of the Gods, and nice break for Glaciating out of the Zen throw.
Avery spends the heat burst, immediately gets the Demon Paw, heat dashes, but unfortunately drops the follow-up, and Glaciating now in the map advantage.
And the health advantage as well for Avery. 30 seconds in, but no heat. But drops the combo. What was the cameraman? Goes for the throw. No wall splat. Hammer of the Gods puts on the plus pressure. And then Glaciating overextends on the 1 down 3.
That has to be like the 10th time he's ended a round with that. Yikes! That does become a launcher on the last round of the stage, but unfortunately Avery wasn't able to capitalize on it. Heat Smash, and there's so much pressure going on. What a finisher on the end of that round right there. Avery is showing out, takes that game handily versus Glaciating, and is looking like he's trying to reset.
It is 2-0. Something that just clicked to Avery. I was like, this is what I need to do. This is something I didn't do at all in winner's final set. And it seems like he really catches Glaciating off his timing, especially with the 4-4-2 Demon Paw. I feel like there's like about 70% success rate, especially with the heat dash afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. And on the one hand, a couple of drop combos we saw there after the heat dash, but really what's happening is Avery is staying clutch. Now, it is now 2-0 Avery versus Glaciating. I want to see that reset.
Nice throw out of the 1 grab out of the Druid throw.
Okay, thruster. Avery spends the heat dash immediately, does get the throw, tries to go for some Oki right there with the immediate CD1, gets nothing off of it. Glaciating gets some throw of his own, run up heat burst, and that will actually punish after Avery tried to jab.
Yo, with the call out of the down back 3 there too for Avery, he knew that low was coming and was ready for the punish. Even though it was a whip punish, it would still been the same results despite the drop combo.
Yep, the quarter circle forward 3 from Paul is indeed 14 frame punishable, so Avery was super on that one. Oh, he got jabbed out of the depraved savagery right there. Could have got more damage on it if he had blocked the second hit, but the rubber band attack heat engager is pressing forward for Glaciating.
30 seconds in, no heat for Glaciating, and Avery spends his, and he has Rage on deck. Spends the heat dash, goes for the slash kick for the chip damage, puts Glaciating on Rage.
I love that they're throwing each other so much. They're really testing one another. Glaciating, once again, showing up with the crouch dashes. He's not finna give this one away that easy.
Both of them did down 4 from the round start. Nice step of the electric hook fist. Glaciating finally showcasing that sidestep down forward 2 that he's been doing this entire bracket.
There we go. Those the crouch dashes we've been looking for right here. Avery uses the homing attacks right here, stopping Glaciating. But speaking of homing attacks, I got one for ya. Sway back 4, and that counter hit launches, and that's gonna put a final portion of Avery's health bar into the mix.
Oh, double down the depraved savagery. Are we gonna see 3 of them?
Oh, not quite. Not yet, anyway. I think Glaciating wanted to move. He wanted to duck. Not sure, but he did get clipped by Avery. That is not 14 frame punish. That is not a 14 frame launcher, Glaciating.
Another stature kick. He's really aiming for the ankles now, which is something that he didn't do on the winner's final. Gets a float combo out of the back forward 2 extension. Spends the heat and also goes for the heat dash. Tries to go for the Savage Sword. But the last hit of the knee doesn't connect. Down back 4. There we go.
Reset point for Avery.
Survival point for Glaciating.
Ooh. Another one of those sway back 4s right there. Avery going for a punch Sabaki. Glaciating said, I'm not finna hit you with my hand. Finna kick you upside the head.
That's twice he got caught by the counter hit out of Sabaki. That's the first he got caught by that counter hit though, but no follow-ups. Can Glaciating close it out? Avery's on Magic Pixel, runs up, spins the heat smash. He gets all damage out of it. Down back 4 here and there. Goes for the electric and puts on the wall pressure.
Got a lot of recoverable health back. Avery was about to be 1 hit left, but honestly, I did not think that that Twitch duck back 1-2 double wing was gonna kill, but that moved pretty freaking good. Glaciating stopping the momentum of RIB.
Is this the stop that he needs? Can he make the comeback as Avery did to Aibo to make it 3-2? Anything can happen now. Glaciating has found the pacing that he had on Winner's Final, and we need to see more of that sidestep down forward too when he can.
Ooh, Avery gets caught stepping after that, and usually that move that Glaciating hit with is really linear, but he's catching him stepping quite a bit. Nice engulfing dragon. Good options. Oh, another one right there. Flipped over. Final hit. And I know you didn't think I was going to get hit by that one again. Fool me 5 times, shame on me. Fool me 6 times, shame on you. Sidestep down forward 2, sticking you over to the wall. Heat burst. That's what the weather is looking like. Looking hot today.
The Glaciating bringing the thunder out of the storm. This could be another hurricane as Glaciating makes it a 2-0 with the perfect. He is 1 round away to make it 2-2. That's a grab. Throw over.
Oh, another of these deep dives, these crouch dashes. He wanted the wall splat demo, man, and Avery rejected it.
Goes for the old man, goes for the Kazama style. 40 seconds in, goes for slash kick, goes for the dive kick now. Puts Glaciating all the way to the wall, sidestep with the death fist, but it whiffs.
He spent it, Hammer of the Gods. Avery trying to challenge after the Hammer of the Gods. Glaciating saying no. He almost gets a wall splat. He does get thrown with a counter hit, and Glaciating takes that game no round brown style. And yeah, this is what we're looking for. We wasn't looking for that quick 3-game reset. We want a 5-game reset. We want to see all of it.
Oh my god, dude, it's actually happening. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's actually happening. It is 2-2.
Get ready for the next battle.
Stage, it's into the stratosphere again. That climax of this stage is going to be very explosive. Let's see how Avery is going to deal with it, trying to bring out his best. Perfect backdash into the demon ball. That's a good way to start it.
50 health compared to 100%. Nice punish there from the sidestep Iron Fortress with the perfect. Avery's waking up again.
Ooh,
crouch down
good duck.
4-4.
Full crouch straight. Perfect punish on the stature kick right there. Glaciating, whiffing the down 4 twice. Avery letting him get away with murder.
I love the gods. Tries to go for the knee here. The back 3 launcher. Nice break.
Ooh, the
GameStop
thruster
trade.
counter hit. GameStop trade for both of them.
Okay, this is good for Glaciating as he's able to spend the heat, but the positioning, he can definitely get out of it though. And just like that, able to switch out.
Great job breaking the throws. Oh man, Katya trying to use the sway back mixes. Avery said, I think not. However, not going to kill, but it is going to do a lot because it was counter hit.
Goes for the homing. No, jumps up. Nice block out of the 1 down 3. Nice whip punish out of the up for 2, but it whips again. Avery takes the punishment and makes it 2-0 and is on reset points.
You got to be careful of the hell sweep here. Don't want to be getting there. Oh my gosh, he tried to get the sway forward 1 after the sidestep punish. Couldn't get it. Avery using the heat burst. Gonna go for the demon paw into the 4-4-4 thrust kick, but he couldn't close it out with that. He does finish with the 1-3 jab low, and we got ourselves another set of games coming for us for grand finals. Glaciating versus Avery for Tampa Never Sleeps number 11.
We are going the distance. 0-0 momentum reset, and they need to have their mental reset also. It is a brand new game as Avery sends Glaciating to losers. What's the answer now?
Get ready for the next battle.
I would say bring back some of that crouch dashing that we saw earlier, but Avery is like always in your face. They both want to be in each other's face all the time, I feel like. 14 frame Punisher on the quarter circle forward 3 right there. Perfect punishment right there. This makes it a pretty good matchup, Jin versus Paul.
It is a classic. It is such a classic. Spends the heat but misses out for the bound. Okay, Demon Paw here and there. Goes for the heat dash. No break out of the one
not
grab.
breaking the throw. That is trouble. Had exactly the amount of damage to kill on that one too. Engulfing Dragon, getting that guaranteed rubber band attack on the end. Avery rubber bands right back with that health. Heat engager taking so much, and then the depraved savagery. The lows are chopping in, but Glaciating is starting to sniff them out.
35 seconds left. Avery is punishing Glaciating with his dive kicks, but able to walk out of it, put Avery on rage. Engulfing Dragon gets blocked. 25 seconds in, no blocking of the quick savagery, down forward 4, and the jab afterwards. You are 0 on hit afterwards. And Avery is 1 round away to take the lead.
Nothing after the down 4-2. Glaciating will remember that. Yo! He swayed back 1 to be able to delay, or to get under that high heat engager. That was massive brain, but Glaciating couldn't really get the best of it. Yo! He says, I was saving it for later. I'm gonna get a heat dash and then drop the combo. It was all in my plan.
This is looking very scary now for Glaciating. Back 3-2 here. Avery is 1 hit away to take the lead now. Nope. Oh, doesn't close out the punish and goes for the delayed axe kick. 3-0, no round brown. Avery is looking dominant.
That was pretty sick right there, 100%. Notice at the end right there, Glaciating was doing a lot of those crouch dashes to maybe try to get under the jab string that Avery had been using a lot of. And Avery was like, I don't really feel like using a high-low string anymore. I think I'm going to close you out with a mid right there. Which, if it got blocked, would have put him into plus frames even. It's all long-term mentality right here. Avery is up a game.
It is the marathon and a half. There we go. Finally blocks the depraved savagery and gets a launcher out of it, but he is continuous to dropping the combo.
Damn shame. Oh, big knockdown into the guaranteed. Afterwards, Glaciating pops right back up on his feet, gets a knockdown of his own into another one.
Even held at the moment. I see down the backdash away all the pressure here by Avery. Now goes to forward 3-1. Heat engager, but talking about a heat engager of the zone. Tries to bait on the parry and goes for the death fist heat dash, but Glaciating gets caught present on a 2-1-4 counter hit.
Ooh, he's pressing up. He's trying to catch Glaciating moving, trying to catch him challenging. He does get the throw, 5 seconds remaining. Avery tries to run up and get the cheeky low that would have given him a guaranteed follow-up, but Glaciating says no.
Oh, the homing able to chip out the damage. I thought it was going to be a counter hit, but Avery prepared to duck that. Not that time, though.
Good whiff punish right there for Avery. Ooh, he tried to get a duck and punish on the jab after the full 4-3, and he couldn't even get that. That was crazy. Another throw.
30 seconds left. Avery's heat meter is slowly vanishing away, but the whip punish. The back 1-2.
Glaciating knew that the second hit of that string was coming out and that Avery was going to try and do it. He needed that heat engager that could have come out from it. Couldn't get it though. He is chopping down with the lows, and Glaciating doing a great sidestep movement. Lateral movement is saving his life tonight.
Slowly, patiently waiting for the mistake. There we go. That's one of them, but doesn't capitalize, and Avery capitalizes on his own with the electric hook fist.
He's ducking the second hit of the full 4-3-1, and he just can't get a punish on it. Even a 13 frame punish. It's just so tough to see Glaciating not being able to execute that.
He's keeping it basic now. Nice lateral movement here with the sidewalk with a down 4-2. Able to have it realign a little bit and able to have a tornado flip finally and finish the combo.
Excellent damage for Glaciating right there. He absolutely needed that. Gets the heat burst into the hammer punch, and we're tied back up.
We officially have a fight, Tony.
Oh, we've been having a fight. We've been scrapping.
Yeah, but this is like, you know how in boxing, like in the last rounds of the 12 rounds, we're there. We're like in round 9 or like round 10.
Absolutely.
Dude, this grand finals has been rewarding for my eyes.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, Arena, small stage here. I'm sure we're going to be seeing lots of wall interactions. Avery and Glaciating both need to know their Oki very well here. Yo, the run up into the thrusting uppercut. Glaciating took that one on the chin.
Doesn't opt out for the down for the 1-4, but this time he does, and he gets a wall splat. But Glaciating finally gets a block out of the Depraved Savage towards against the wall, charges it up.
Whiffed on the Death Fist, Phoenix Smasher. That Death Fist was your own death that you saw.
The bait out of the heat cancel, and Avery able to backdash into the heat smash. That was beautiful. Bang.
Yes, the Bearded Kaiju special. Run those. You're not launch punishing them. Make them do something about it.
Oh, it was finally able to drop the one setting 3-2. Goes for the geyser to flip over. The late hop kick, and low parries the one down 3, but doesn't capitalize on the combo. But we'll throw Avery all the way to the other side of the wall.
My gosh, the movement after the wall standing 1-2, doing some perfect work for Glaciating to tie up the round count.
Okay, close thrust. And Demon Pod getting a little bit of that great health back for Avery. But the judo throw, able to get an extra wall damage as well.
Ooh, yeah, stay down. Great option right there. Made Avery waste the heat smash. Oh my gosh, back 1-2 is supposed to be a natural combo. That should have wall splat, but the off axis couldn't let it happen. Tried to go for the neutron bomb follow up after the low parry. That was crazy. He was looking for some huge damage on that one, but he couldn't get it.
That was a really weird interaction. You know, the back 1-2 not able to get the natural hit and able to get the wall splat, and then the low parry not getting a combo afterwards. Avery's going to capitalize and possibly extend the lead to make it 2-1, but Glaciating able to block his ankles and get the punish out of the Scourge.
Yeah, Avery's doing so good at chopping down the lows. He knows exactly when Glaciating doesn't want to take standing punishment. Yikes! Speaking of punishment, you are punished for thinking that you could dash towards me. And there goes the 3-2 into the Death Fist combo. Finally, Glaciating on point with those.
Final round to take the lead. Nice step out of the charge, down 1 here for Avery. And up forward 2 into the electric hook fist, but drops the combo unfortunately. But the Zen 1+2 able to touch his ankles, and we're gonna continue doing that with Scourge. Glaciating's on rage and is looking at a lot of trouble here, but the whip punish here with the 4-3-1.
Ooh, can he bring it back? He tries for the down forward 2, but Avery says maybe you should have been looking at your shoe while I trip you up. He's gonna let that one happen to him.
We'll find out in the moment. 3, 2, 1. Nope.
Nope, he didn't even try for it. Avery says, I'm the one that gets the counter hit launcher here.
With the May special, but Glaciating able to scout out the Depraved Savagery, and this should even up the health bar here.
Nice there with the 2-4. Putting on some of that pressure. Putting on the red eyes.
That's the heat smash here, puts Glaciating all the way to the wall. 30 seconds in, both in rage, and the 2-4 to close it out. Avery is extending the lead to close it out to get tournament points.
Notice how the heat smash puts the wall crush on. Yo, Glaciating couldn't even get the down forward to punish off his Blackwing uppercut right there. Unfortunate, but he does get a nice knockdown.
Yeah, I know I'm not crazy.
No, that one's tough. It's really small blocks done.
40 seconds in, and Avery is just choosing forward to play the keep out game. Bang.
Nice heat burst right there. I think that was a heat smash, but Glaciating was able to catch Avery in the middle of it. Goes for the heat dash, pushes themselves out of the wall positioning.
Up forward to this, skip the down 1, Depraved Savagery again, forward to catch off the mid. 14 seconds left. You gotta be careful with the 1 down 3. And we close it off with the wall standing 1-2. Avery is on tournament point.
Avery so good using that splash kick right there. Oh my gosh, trying to jab and Glaciating somehow not going under the jab with a down forward 2. Does get a launcher anyway. Double wing. Tries to keep Avery with her back to the wall, but Avery puts on the heat.
Nice break on the 1+2 throw here. Glaciating's doing everything he can to stay alive, but Avery opts out to spend the heat dash early, now on range. A lot of great health to recover.
Thatcher kicks. Avery's getting a lot of that recoverable health back just by chopping down the lows. He's starting to duck. Glaciating is in rage. He's in trouble right now. Gets a sway back, gets a throw, and he saves himself for another round.
He stays alive. The judo throw comes in clutch. Nice side step down forward 2. We haven't seen that in a while.
Gonna go to a wall. He decides that he wants to be in heat right here, right now. Does go for the death fist combo. Yikes, he almost killed Avery right then and there. Says he's gonna do it right here. 18-second perfect. Glaciating, bringing it to final round. Tournament point versus survival point.
This is getting too tense. Finally gets caught ducking. Avery gets a forward 3 launcher and putting Glaciating to the crowd next to the barrier. Savage sort of sharpen things out, but drops off the last combo. Goes for the Kazama style hook fist. But the heat smash able to realign and dives on through, but doesn't kill yet.
Glaciating needs to keep on the pressure so that he can get some of this recoverable health back. He doesn't get the rubber band attack heat engager even though he tried for it. He didn't get the death fist heat engager even though he tried for it. And Avery rejected old man Glaciating from stepping up onto the throne and finally takes himself at the top of TNS number 11 and is your champion.
All right, Avery, now you know what to do. You have to go back to that chat and screenshot it. Moments after disaster and moments after recovery. You deserve it. You are the champion. And finally, well deserved, Tampa Never Sleeps crowns Run It Black.
I'm super stoked to have gotten to see that match, commentate over it. Granted, of course, I wanted to see that 10th match between them. We did get to see a 10th match between the two of them, though. Avery doing so good at using that heat smash. Let's talk about how good that heat smash is, not just on hit, where it will splat you up against the wall, but even on block, it causes wall crush. And for those of you who don't know, first of all, it does chip damage, but when you hit the wall crush, it will put you in that even more negative frames and do even more chip damage to you because you blocked and hit the wall. So that one, Avery just could not stop using it, and why would you? Because it's so good.
It is really good, not just with all the properties they just mentioned, but also the wall carry distance on hit gets a normal wall splat as well. But even on block, you know what happens when you're on block? He gets a CD motion afterwards to get a crouch dash mix up, whether it's just a down forward 2, an electric, or even a homing move with the CD3. And Avery used every single one of those tools, and that's why he is your champion. Oh, what a tournament, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. That is all for us. Thank you all so much for tuning in for Tampa Never Sleeps. Again, big shout outs to the players, to the match arena, of course to AV, to donating about $1,000, and of course to those that spent the code and directly contributed as well. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to production, of course. Thank you to my co-commentator Foxhound for staying along this amazing ride of Tampa Never Sleeps Tekken 8. That is all for us, guys, and we'll hope you have a fantastic night after this hype match. And if you have missed it, feel free to go to youtube.com/Tampa Never Sleeps and subscribe to that button if you miss any of the actions for today's Tampa Never Sleeps.